should be cooking with gas. What's up, everybody? Yeah, let me get Tickfinity rolling, and then we should be good here. But we'll find out if we're really good in a minute. Right. Wild Thing Willie is our opponent. Right, let's start up our timer. It is tracking down. 90 minutes to get 90 followers or more. What's up, TJ? How are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes. TJ already knows to follow, share, and like. How was the weekend, TJ? Andrew, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for checking us out. All right, so we got Buxton and Verlander head-to-head here. Adam, welcome in. Dylan, what's up, everybody? How are you guys today? Casey, good to see you. Don't be shy. Please be sure to follow, share, and like. What's up, Bodog? How's the Bodog doing? All right, got the full count. Start out this game on ranked seasons against the opponent with the Buxton Boost crew. Don't be shy about following. Something fun happens when you guys follow. We want everybody to follow. What's up, Forever73? How are you? Playing some mini seasons. What level do you play mini seasons on mostly? I had to do mini seasons to get Yelich yesterday. Did that off stream. Wasn't my favorite thing to do. What's up, Richie? Thanks for the likes. We love the likes, follows, and shares. We don't love throwing meatballs in the middle of the plate. That one's gone from Mondesi. But it's going good, Richie. Yeah, how was your Sunday? But yeah, I left that thing center cut, and that's what I get. Playing on rookie, get it done faster. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just relax and knock it out. All right, we got the timer back, guys. We got 90 minutes on the countdown timer. When that hits 0, however many followers we have accumulated is how many minutes we're going to add to the stream. So everybody be sure to follow, share, and like. Have I tried analog pitching? Years ago. Yeah, that used to be my go-to. Now we go pinpoint. How about yourself, Connor? You like it the best. Now, did you ever get accustomed to pinpoint, Connor? Or did you switch this year? Bodog hates the XP cap. All right, so I went to the switch hitter boost with Carlos Santana. So we got all switch hitters, other than I think Bobby Witt Jr. is in here. What's the best way to gain followers? Streaming? Shoot, I don't know. I would say be consistent with your streams. I'm good. What's up, User61? Everybody that's scrolling in, hey, please share, like, and follow if you haven't followed. We need it. Got to get that first follower going. Every follower will add a minute to the stream. The timer's behind me. The hourglass is back. User61, thanks for the share, buddy. There we go. Perfect swing, perfect follow. We got Ozzy as our latest follower. Ozzy, who's your favorite Major League Baseball team? Should get Kershaw boost, tier 2, lefty left. Oh, interesting. Since '07, sup dog, going to sleep soon. Wanted to pop in, let you know. Leaving the tab open. Hey, lurk is love, bud. I appreciate that. Since '07. And then we got Isaiah. What's up, Isaiah? How are you? And we got a returning viewer in the red chat. It's A350 fan. What's up, A350? Your Zach Attacks here. All the buddies are coming in. So see, Connor, he tried pinpoint. I got the ball coming in. I got to get my eyes back over to chat in a second. Tried pinpoint. Just couldn't get the timing down. Was inconsistent. Izzo. H to the Izzo. Thanks for the follow, Izzo. Everybody, please follow. Ozzy, you already follow. Lights are only going to flash once, but you're awesome, Ozzy. All of you guys that are new, please let me know your favorite team. What's up, brothers? What's up? Yeah, Carlos Santana. The sounds of the guitar from Carlos Santana. That one's gone on a perfect swing. Zach, how was your weekend, man? Great to see you. Hey, I hope you have a great night sleeping since '07. If you can't rest, we'll be here. What's up, Adam? How are you? Co-op? No, not tonight, buddy. Jace is saying Timberwolves. They're on to the next round. Who do you think is going to stop your Timberwolves? So yeah, Jake, how was your Sunday afternoon? But no, co-op, if I ever run co-op, I would ask you to please follow, which I believe you already did. And then join the Discord server. That way we could set up the games kind of ahead of time. But today we're running a hourglass ranked session. We got 90 minutes. Everyone that follows within 90 minutes will have that many more minutes to the follower timer. So if we get 90 in 90, we're going to stream another 90, right? Or if we get 30 followers, then we'll stream an extra 30 minutes or whatever. You went golfing. Oh, how was the golf game? Nobody stopping Ant thoughts on the Suns. Suns look like a super team, but they didn't play like one, right? And then Clippers bounced back. I thought the Clippers might be done for after Westbrook got bullied a bit, but they got it done tonight. So looks like that's going to be a long series, right? A's looking way better than you thought. Yeah, the A's are they're doing okay, right? They rallied from behind twice there in Baltimore and snatched a couple of victories they probably didn't deserve. But a win's a win. First time in 20 years a playoff series win, and the first playoff sweep for Minnesota. Zach Attack, are you a Minnesota Timberwolves fan? And since he's a Suns fan, hurts to get swept. But they deserve it. Yeah, it's all good. What time is it for me? It is 1:22 a.m. Colton, please be sure to follow. The follows will extend stream. Everybody, please be sure to follow, share, and like when you get in here. Twins are doing well. Scored 14 plus. Tougher course than yesterday. Hey, that's still pretty good. Caesar, thank you for all the likes, buddy. Do appreciate it. I am tri-casting. We're on Red Chat, Purple Chat, and, of course, TikTok. So if you hear me talking to folks you don't see, they're in the other chat. I'm not just making them up. Although that would be kind of fun. Just make up my own conversations the whole night. Oh, hey, we got Sauce Gardner coming into chat or whatever. No. Yeah, everybody's real that I'm reading the chat from. Near Zach Attack, he is a fan of sports history. Same with the Giants. A lot of underdogs cooking this year. I thought the Giants should have been decent coming into the year, though. You guys had some good pickups with Chapman and Blake Snell. We got, is it Great Puppy? I don't know how I should pronounce that. Great Puppy? Welcome in, Puppy. Who let the dogs out? What's everybody's favorite breed of dog? I like little dogs. Clifford is a little dog. I just tried to pop up his emote. Clifford's just a little mutt. We think he's like Rat Terrier and Chihuahua or something. It's all the bottom left, says our buddy since 007. I feel like it says James Bond's reference, but I could be wrong. Queen A's polo. That's a nice one. Thanks for noticing, man. Yeah, I was going to get a jersey out, but I didn't want to wake everybody up. I forgot to kind of prep for stream. Almost fell asleep, but was able to get my butt in here. If I would have fallen asleep, we would have done a morning stream instead, probably. Let's see. Your Rockies, on the other hand, you can't watch them. Honestly, the bullpen's terrible for Connor. Border Collies, 100%. Yeah, my dad had one in his youth, and he loved that dog. I haven't been around Border Collies a whole heck of a lot. I know they're supposed to be one of the smarter dog breeds, from what I understand. Doberman for Connor. Right on. Haven't been around those a lot either. I had a golden retriever growing up, and we had a lab when I was really small, a black lab. So I do like those types of dogs. If I had more room, probably would get that type. Been seeing us a lot. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, Logan. I'm glad that we're popping up in your feed, and certainly hope that you all will follow us and stick around here. Watching the Braves is tiring right now. You guys are in a home run drought. Alex, thank you for the likes. Sister had a wiener dog, and Bodog loved that dog. Bodog's in our purple chat. Never used that camera view for pitching. So when I first started, 2019, they had like a SDS creators program, and one of the guys was Healy 6. I don't think he streams as much anymore, but I went into his chat. I was already kind of established streaming, but I wasn't partnered anywhere. But anyways, he was like one of the SDS guys, right? So I go into his chat and ask him what settings to use, and he said use the outfield view for pitching and strike zone for hitting. Back then you could not pitch in strike zone, so I'm like super accustomed to it now after all the years. So that's why I still use it. And then he told me to use analog for pitching, so that's what I did way back then before we had pinpoint. Hey Pierre, thank you, buddy. I hope you're having a great day. Let's see. First world problems. Braves aren't hitting home runs, and you're bored. Most fans struggle to watch. Yeah, it's just you know what? It's just a blessing to be able to watch as many games as most of us are. Like if the game isn't on TV, you can usually find a stream or something. Where the old days, man, we were limited to the antenna. At least I was, because I grew up out of town. I didn't have cable as a kid. What's up, Alex? Just hit Champion Series first time this year. You got an 815 rating. Going to push for World Series tomorrow. Nice. I hope you hit it. Chow Chows are awesome. Going to the Cardinals game next Sunday against the White Sox is our buddy Near Zach Attack. Very cool, Near Zach Attack. We got 5 followers. Every follower in the first 90 minutes, you guys can see that little hourglass pixel display behind me. Every follower, we're going to add a minute to stream. So you guys really determine how far the stream's going to go. Please be sure to follow. If you already did, share and like would help a lot. And the more activity we have, I think the better it pops off there on TikTok. We'll take it deep with Ruiz, and we've got 3 solo homers in this game. We're running a switch hitter lineup to take advantage of the Carlos Santana boost. I got a tip for you guys. Just the tip. So yeah, here's my tip. You can get somebody like Robin Roberts or Kinley Jansen or Vida Blue, and they're switch hitters, and they count towards the switch hitter bonus. So that way you don't have to have all switch hitters to get the bonus maxed out. Jeffy Poo, what's up, buddies? Can you ask a question about Mutt? Absolutely. What do I think about the Warriors, or what should they do in the offseason? So what I think the Warriors should do, Zach, let me get these lights changed for you. There they go. I switched into blue for now. When somebody follows or whatever, then they'll revert back to yellow for tonight. But I think the Warriors should do is just put the respect on Clay and those guys. And what they should do is give him a 2-year deal, because they got Draymond and Steph for 2 years. And I think just let them ride off into the sunset together. Kerr's got 2 years left as well. And then from there, I would trade CP3, Kuminga, and Wiggins and just go for it. Push the chips in the middle of the table all in and hope it works out. Try to go get DeMar DeRozan or Paul George 13, PG 13 or whatever. Whoever's available, just try to put together the package and get another veteran big name to try to help carry the load, because the big three's got a lot of miles on them. It's not only that they're 36 and 34 respectively, they played all those long playoff series. So that's my thought on it, but I mean, who knows what'll happen. But Jeffy, who do you guys root for? Who's your favorite baseball teams? Yeah, I think like George would be a good fit. I wonder if he wants out of being in that situation with the Clippers. Our buddy A350 fan in the red chat, I hope you're doing great, bud. I did say hi to you when you came in. Just want to be sure that I am acknowledging you, and I'm reading your chat if you have anything to say to us. And you might just want to lurk, which is all good too. Caesar's going for the Dodgers. Who's your favorite Dodger, past and present? Everybody jump in on this one. Present, I think I got to go Shohei, because he's just such a unique player. All-time favorite Dodger? Shoot, man. I would probably go Fernando. Holden Owen. What's up, Owen? Good to have you here. Go Bravo, says Jackie. Grew up in Georgia. Always going to support him. That's awesome, man. I was happy Olsen got traded that way. Although I didn't want to see the A's trade Olsen. He got to go home, which was kind of cool. So let's see. Special about Mutt. I'm sorry, I missed something about the Mutt deal. Like, what's some tips to win online in Mutt? Oh, if you want to get serious about Mutt, I would probably pull up the videos. The guys that make videos with all the meta playbooks, and really dedicate myself to the game. Like, one day learn a new offense, learn how to run RPO, all the stretch stuff. Next day start like learning to work on some meta defense and things like that. Just sold some extra cards. You got the Platinum Glove, Matt Chapman. Oh, how does that card play for you? Have you got to play with him yet, Jack? This guy's a pretty good hitter, I think. Past Puig, present Mookie. Hey, can't go wrong with those guys. Puig was electric when he came in to the majors. All-time favorite Dodger is Gonzalez, the Mexican, says Alex. And the present for him is Mookie Betts as well. Well, I'm glad I got him to pop that up. Edwards with the statement game. I thought he had a statement series, to be honest. Looks like he's ready for the playoffs, right? Celtics only lost 4 home games this season. Think he'll stay in LA. Your favorite past Dodgers are Kemp and Sean Green, present Mookie. Man, Sean Green was a good player. I feel like he's kind of slept on. He had some monster years in his prime. It's super balanced hitter, and the defense couldn't be better. You like him for the 58K. Yeah, Chapman really should be the premier defender. I mean, maybe if we get Greg Nettles or Mike Schmidt or somebody, Brooks Robinson, like those guys are all time. But Chapman's been an elite defender since he's came up into the major leagues. Just trying to get weak contact on this guy. I know I can't just pop fastballs at him. He's quick on his reactions. So it's been a solo homer game so far. The 95 Alejandro Kirk for you isn't that good. I don't like Alejandro Kirk's cards. I don't tend to do well with them. Let me just pause for 1 second to reiterate, because some of you guys may be new or just scrolling in. I started a new little gimmick yesterday. So there's a hourglass behind me. We got 76 minutes on it. Everybody that follows in this 90-minute period, we started with 90 minutes, we're going to add an additional minute to stream. So if we get, 90 followers, then we'll do another 90-minute session, back to back. So that'd be like a 3-hour stream. Mark, thank you for following us. Who's your favorite team, Mark? Saw the Athletic article about the Suns. It seems like Vogel's a scapegoat. No, I saw a tweet about Vogel, though, tonight where he was like screaming and somebody said, that's a look before somebody gets fired. So I figured the wheels were turning on Vogel. Man, I just wonder if it's the wrong fit there in Phoenix. Mavs winning the series. That's what I thought, but maybe not. Hey, I don't know. I've been wrong before, BK. You don't have to give me too hard at a time. I'll stick to the Mavericks winning that series, though. A350 fan is back. I thought the Bucks were going to win that series, but I mean, they've had a lot of injuries. Chapman, Arenado, Machado never let anything by. Yeah, those guys are all good defenders. Not looking too good. The pitching's the main thing, but the hitting is actually good, says our friend Mark D. Frank Vogel was terrible in LA. He won a championship in LA. How can you say that? The guy won a ring. No, it's all good. Yeah, I understand, BK. Sometimes it's hard to tell with text. Sometimes people want to come in and dunk on you, and tell you, like, I told you so, like my Clippers are going to get it done. But I think the Mavericks win. I know Luka had some post-game comments that said something along the lines of he felt like he let down Kyrie. Listen, if you guys are going to come in with ignoring my comment, you get timed out for 5 minutes. Yeah, I didn't see him either, Jake. If they at the streamer, it doesn't come across. So you got 5 minutes to turn that frown upside down because you're on the timeout bench. You just got sent to the sin bin, buddy. But everybody, please be sure to follow the stream if you haven't done so, even if you're timed out. The more followers, the longer the stream goes. But yeah, I don't intentionally ignore anyone. It is possible a message will fly by. I got 3 chats going and a rank game, so cut me some slack. I'm like old enough to be everybody's grandpa in here. If you don't know my age, guess my age. Let's see. Buddy's saying, how about Shohei popping up to second with 2 runners on and scoring position, no outs? Hey, I mean, it happens, man. I didn't watch the game, so I wasn't aware of it, but I mean, it's hard to hit a baseball, so yeah, it's all good. Mark's really close. If you get within a year, we're going to give it to you. Forever, you can't compete. I should time out Forever for that. I'm 43, but Forever knows he's a moderator. So see, Vogel was a scapegoat. Westbrook's deal in Los Angeles. No, yeah, I'm 43. I appreciate all of you guys that threw me in the 30s. Yeah, Forever, you should time yourself out, bud. The nerve of this guy. Let's see. Trademark is a Maverick fan. He's got a breakdown for us from the Purple Chat. Trademark, I hope you're doing great. Good to see it. The Clips won because PG and Harden had, I'm assuming that's 2 of the best playoff performances between the 2. And Luka struggled, even though he had a triple-double. Let me throw this pitch, and I'll read the rest of the message. This can be a way for me to mess with my opponent's timing. I'll slow down. And Dallas defense was very leaky in the 4th. Luka was limping a bit and could not keep up with Harden going to the hoop. Was that the best playoff game of Harden's career? Shoot, I didn't watch the game. I don't know. Did he turn in a masterpiece performance? He had some monster games with the Rockets. Hey, Alex, you're after my heart, bud. But yeah, I'm 43. I'll be 44 in about a month now. So, yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. Like, if I missed something in chat, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. The one guy started complaining, and that was the first message I saw of him. So I think people come in and they at the streamer, like they type the at sign, and then it doesn't come across on TikTok chat. Have I been golfing? I played 2 rounds like in the last month. I do want to get out more, but we got some serious real life things going on. Unfortunately, with a bit of the extended family, so probably won't be out for at least a couple weeks. I wouldn't imagine. Let's see. His game 5 against the Warriors, no offense, was crazy. Yeah, I know he had some big games against us. It felt like Looney, younger Kevon Looney, was like the really good stopper on Harden because they would switch and switch and switch. And then Looney was good at closing out and bugging him a lot. Favorite fast food for me is BK. I really do like Burger King. I know that's your initial, so I'm not trying to give you a meme answer. But yeah, I go there quite often. We have Usually have the coupons, and I'll use the Burger King app, and I can feed the family pretty cheap. All the kids seem to like the Burger King stuff when we pick it up, so we don't mind it at all. As a Bucks fan, we might be cooked. Burger King severely underrated. I've heard there's a ton of variants, Burger King to Burger King, too. So some of you guys might have terrible Burger Kings. Mine's pretty good here in my hometown. Anybody that hasn't followed, please follow. The sands of the hourglass are ticking down. Each follow is an additional minute we're going to add to stream after the 90 minutes. So let's see. We might be old, but we're young at heart, says Bodog. Bo's got me by a few months, but yes, Bodog. Harden really stabilized the Clippers after the Mavericks made the comeback. Kyrie making shots was insane. Kyrie, I don't like Kyrie much as a person, but holy cow, Kyrie can just go off. Hits like the toughest angle shots and everything. Something's really weird going on over on that platform today too, Heater, for what it's worth. I could barely get my Go Live tweet to go out, so I certainly hope you get your account back sooner than later, but I'll keep an eye out in case I get any weird direct messages from you. I'll just assume those aren't actually from you. And the Wolves making the finals, I don't think they go through Denver, but we'll see. Denver, they haven't beat the Lakers yet, so Denver hasn't looked super great in that first round. But I think Denver's the team to beat till somebody beats them. That's been my pick. I'll stick to it. If I'm wrong, then you guys can remind me. I'm doing great. Yeah, great to see you, Hitter. Do you think you know why your account got hacked? Like, do you think it was like two-factor authentication didn't work or something, Heater? Or like a virus or something got you? Man, I thought I was making a good swing. Got underneath it too much. Denver isn't what everybody says they are. As a Nuggets fan, says Connor. We got 9 followers. We're certainly looking for more. We're going to count followers off the purple chat and new subscribers in the red chat. But again, we got 69 minutes. Nice. Be sure to follow. And please like and share if you guys haven't. Do appreciate you all. Thank you guys for coming through. We started a little later tonight than I intended. Waldy Van Vic, buddy, thank you for the 100 bits. It's a bit bomb coming in on the purple chat. Love to see it. I would tell the red chat to step up, but we don't have super chats there. So, yeah, it's between purple chat and TikTok chat. Let's not forget the Wolves played Denver better than anyone else last year. They're even better this year. They might have the best chance to beat the Nuggets out of anybody. Something like that. Twitter's broken these days anyways. Yeah, it's definitely it's got its share of issues up and down that platform. You think the Wolves beat Denver, says our friend Marcus. They have the size to bother Joker, and Murray is injured now. How do you slide into first? You need to hit the right analog stick. I think you can do it different directions, but I think you want to usually try to go to the right. If it was a clock face, like 3 o'clock, that's going to get you into the hook slide animation more often than not, which is what you want to do when you're trying to steal, second and third, so they don't get a good tag on you. Let's see. You got a 98 JJ McCarthy today. Oh, nice. Forever. How much did that set you back? Oh, wait, that was in Madden, right? I was thinking you picked up his rookie, actual football card. Now your comments are showing. Thanks for sticking around, bud. Sorry, we had to send you to the sin bin. But yeah, I didn't see anything until right now. And we just try to keep the negativity out of chat. So hopefully you understand. But we do sometimes have to have the quick hook if anybody's getting out of control. Tucker, listen. We're not going to have that type of discussion around here, Tucker. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I know you're trolling, but trolls belong under the bridge, right? So we don't want to have to put you there permanently. Dominic, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following us, Dominic. So let's see. How sweaty is BR? I assume super sweaty. I haven't touched it this year yet. I've only been on event and ranked so far. For you, the best fast food is either Cane's or Whataburger. Mark's in Texas. Was hoping for the Lions, was Forever 73. How did everyone's NFL team do draft-wise? What would you rate your team's draft, 1 to 10? Send the video. What's the holdup? I can't do this, buddy. Be sure to follow. We got 10 followers so far. That means we're going to add 10 minutes. We got 66 minutes to pick up more followers. So, hey, jump on in. Let's see. Canes is really good. I've never set foot in a Canes. Am I from Oakland? No. Not in Oakland, but I'm an A's fan. Packers got a 7. Saints got an A plus. That's interesting on the 1 to 10. Caesar gives his team a B minus. Forever gave the Lions a 10. Let's see. I think the Seahawks get a B plus. You guys are rating on a different scale. We don't have a group of teachers in here, I don't think. What made me an A's fan? They were the best team when I was a kid, and my family likes the A's. So there you have it. I grew up in the Bash Brother era. The Basement Trolls, Bodog's referencing those buddies. Tell Caesar Canes is overrated. Only the sauce is good. The chicken is mid, I think is what Trademarks tell me. Although he typed it as Hicken, which is kind of funny. You're in Sacramento, excited to see some games. Yeah, I don't want them leaving Oakland. I feel like the fans in Oakland are really getting screwed over. However, I'm pretty good with them being in Sacramento. I don't want them to go to Vegas. So if Sacramento somehow became the permanent home, like I'll definitely live with it. I can travel up there and hang out with you guys in Sac for sure for some A's home games. Turned on it with modesty, but I don't think we got enough on that one. You don't understand how people hit so good. Some of these guys just have insane vision, Bronson. They see the ball the first couple of frames and they know if it's going to hit the strike zone or not, and they have the right timing for squaring up consistently. Those guys that play up on Legend, the guys that play in like the comp tournaments, man, they are crazy good at this game. I'm decent for an old timer, but I'm not that type of player. Jason Dominguez takes it deep. We got 10 followers. We're looking for 11. Please jump in and become our latest follower. Let me be sure Chickfinity's working the way it should be too. How do I feel about it? I don't think they're actually getting banned. I mean, you never know till we cross the bridge. But yeah, I'm sorry guys. I don't think the overlay was updating. I got all the followers here though. Oops, thanks for following. Justin, thanks for following. Everybody that follows will add a minute to stream after the 99-minute hourglass goes down. So I think what will happen is if they can't beat it in the courts, they'll probably sell to a subsidiary. But that's just my guess. Let's see. Seeing MLB teams in a minor league park is going to be really cool, you feel like. I don't know. Can you imagine if the A's somehow made a World Series run and they had to explain why we're hosting the World Series in a 13,000 fan stadium? It's going to be a bad look for Major League Baseball. Lawson, thanks for following. So, oops, Justin, Lawson. Who do you guys root for? Who's your favorite team? Ranking is like 695 or something. I agree with you, Alex. You know who's trying to get it banned are their competitors because they don't want them infringing on their money-making endeavors. Particularly, I've heard Mark Zuckerberg's platforms and Amazon don't want the competition. So I think that's what it boils down to. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be at least a year. What's up, Joey Porter? How's Joey doing? And that was a good pitch. He dotted me up there for sure. So let's see. Yeah, everybody, please tell me your favorite teams if you're new to the stream. The next Von Miller, does that mean he's going to be getting in trouble like Vaughn, or you mean he's going to be a good player like Vaughn? Well, it's a 12-month proposition, Mark, was what got passed this past week, so they got at least a year. And I would imagine once it gets into the courts, it's probably going to get bogged down for a while, but, who knows? Time will tell. We're not putting all our eggs in one basket. We're on 3 different streams right now. The purple stream is where I've streamed for like 7 years, so we'll always have that one to fall back on if necessary, I guess. The Mariners, sadly. Hey, Mariners are in first place, aren't they? They should definitely be keeping Mason Miller until he's close to free agency. He doesn't hit free agency till like 2030, so he'll be in the green and gold for a while. Does anybody here like hockey? We do have some hockey fans. I like the Sharks, but I don't follow hockey particularly closely. We're up 5-2 in this game. World Series run at the AAA Stadium would be crazy. Yeah, it would be. That would be amazing. Can you imagine like Joe Buck trying to explain the scenes? And it's the Giants AAA Stadium too. They have to get all the Giants logos out of there if somehow the A's were to go on a run. And I mean, it's not impossible. The A's usually build up a contender, then they tear them down because they don't want to pay for the players they develop. Some of the young guys, right, look okay. Dark Specta, how are you? Dark, now that we're all done with the draft, how are you feeling about the Bears on the draft? I thought they did really well, Dark. but I'm not a Bears fan, so my opinion's a lot less valid. And we got him to hit the top half of the ball. Mondesi boots it, but it's a slow runner, so we get out of the inning. Cardinals used to come down to Louisville every year for an exhibition. Max, let me know. Let me be sure I'm caught up. Do I have his card in the game? Mason Miller, indeed I do. Yeah, I got him in the bullpen. He has like a 94 tops now or something like that. Jake's a Sharks fan. He's wearing the Sharks jersey in his profile picture, but sadly we are terrible. Yeah, I don't think firing the coach is going to move the needle for the Sharks either. It feels like the whole organization's bad suddenly. They're in San Jose. It would be fun to watch it, says Alex, if they did make it. Let's see. Do I like Acuna? Sure. Yeah, Acuna's great. So, buddies, we got 13 followers. I believe I didn't have my overlay working through Tickfinity initially. But just to reiterate, if you're new to stream, please follow. And if you're old to stream, please share and like if you're in TikTok. We got 60 minutes. Every follower will add a minute to stream. We'll add a minute if you guys follow on the purple stream or if you're subscribing on the red stream. Puig walked so Acuna could run, says Connor. But Acuna is not a Cuban-born player, though, is he? At least I didn't think he was. Dom24. What's up, Dom? Thanks for following. Gordon, thanks for following us as well. Appreciate both of you. Love to hear who your favorite players are. 5 picks wasn't enough, to be honest. I thought your young quarterback had a good point, though. He said, I'm here now. We got some good players on offense, and we got a top 5 defense, so let's go. And I think that's like a good attitude to have coming in. Although, you know, I'm not convinced that Caleb's the guy, but that sounds like a winning attitude to me. We got Josh coming in as well. What's my take on the relocation? I've talked about it ad nauseum, so I'll keep it short and sweet. I will continue to support the Athletics as long as they're in Northern California. If they set foot into Nevada permanently, I'm done. I think I'm done with Major League Baseball as a consumer as well. I don't think Vegas is as close as people think it is. They're slated to open in 2028, and they don't have a secondary investor. And where they're supposed to build is on the Tropicana site, and the company that owns the Tropicana is also hemorrhaging money. So I imagine they're going to bog down in Sacramento for quite some time, is my best guess. But yeah, I can't stand Fisher, and I think the move is ridiculous. No, I'm not going to root for anybody else. Every other owner, BK, voted for this relocation nonsense, knowing it was not a particularly well thought out plan. So I can't see myself saying, yeah, let me throw money to another billionaire that doesn't care about the fans. Royal fan there. Trevor's been going through it too. They are trying to shake down the fans there in Kansas City, and they rejected the first deal on the ballot. A's are fighting to keep a proposition off the ballot, which would defund their stadium money. Oakland allocated, I believe it's close to $800 million for on-site and off-site infrastructure. So people that want to act like Oakland is poverty, and there's a lot of negativity towards Oakland for different reasons. No shortage of it is because some people are just, straight up racist, and it's a very ethnically diverse city. But Oakland stepped up. I'm not saying Oakland was perfect in the whole trying to keep the team around thing, because there's always mistakes with politicians, but they were on it. They were close to a deal, and Fisher backed out. You want to see a team relocate to Vancouver. I don't want to see relocation, Mark. I think it's ripping the heart out of these fans like myself that grow up loving something, and it's a multi-generational thing. But I wouldn't mind Vancouver as an expansion site if they're willing to step up. It sounds as if Salt Lake City really wants a major league team, though. So top 5 defense is not accurate at all, says Dark Specta. Acuna came up through the minors. He's Venezuelan. We're getting told in both chats. The Big Eye. What's up, buddy? Thanks for following. Oh, Big Eye. Here's a big fly for the wrong team. Olsen crushed it out there. So let's see. If they won a World Series in Vegas, I wouldn't be happy. I don't think I'll be paying attention to Major League Baseball. Like, who knows, man? If I know they're in the World Series, maybe curiosity will get the cat or something at that point. Probably depends how many years they've been gone too. Like if it's the Sacramento team in 2027 and then 2028 they're there and I'm already familiar with all the players, yeah, it's still pretty fresh in my memory. If it's 10 years down the road and I've just been coaching t-ball and stuff like that and watching college baseball, like, what do I care? I don't have to worry about rooting for laundry at that point. This guy is starting to tee off on Verlander. I should already have the bullpen rocking. How do we turn off fatigue in franchise? I never play franchise. Maybe somebody in either of the chats can answer us. Bama, how are you? Thanks for being here, Bama. Everybody, please be sure to follow, share, and like. Aren't they adding teams? Yeah, they're supposed to add teams in 2030, supposedly. That's what Jeff Passan reported a month or two ago. But first, they need to get the A's situation taken care of and the Tampa Bay Rays. I can almost guarantee you that Fisher is not going to have things dialed up and finished by 2030. Having a pro team in Canada is logistically a nightmare. Only sport with Canadian teams is the NHL. The Raptors and Blue Jays don't exist? Or do you think Toronto's easier to get into than other Canadian cities? Owners don't care if you're a real fan, and it's upsetting what they do to the fan base. Yeah, the owners are in it for the money. Fisher's in it for revenue sharing. He doesn't care about putting a winning product on the field, for sure. Extension fan, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Nothing worse than seeing the Browns move to Baltimore and the Baltimore winning the Super Bowl. At least on that deal, and I know that had to suck for Cleveland fans. I have one Cleveland fan that just super resents that comes into my streams. He's a regular named Josh. At least you guys had the guarantee that the Browns were going to come back in as an expansion franchise, and you got to keep the team name and the team colors. It wasn't the Baltimore Browns winning it, but yeah, that's still messed up. What's the Rays have planned? I don't follow the Rays situation nearly as closely as the A's, but I'll try to summarize it here in a second. I know I'm behind on chat, and of course we don't want to blow the game if we can prevent it. As an Astro fan, Athletics Prime was so fun with Olsen, Simeon, Ramon Laureano, Murphy, and all those guys for sure. Yeah, those were good teams. You guys got the better of those series too. What's up, Lost again? I don't think I have that color in the mix, buddy. Although I don't know what. Maybe there actually is an app for that one. So let's see. They're trying to add another game to the NFL season. Doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah, they got it to 17. I always thought they would try to get to 18. I don't know really the percentages. I see different reporters that I trust have different opinion on Vegas. Casey Pratt is a Bay Area reporter, and he's been an insider on this whole thing. He still thinks it's more likely to happen than not, but he doesn't think it's going to happen quickly, and he thinks they'll probably shift to the Rio site instead of the Tropicana site where they're trying to build or claiming they're going to build. There's a guy named Vital Vegas that has a Insider Vegas blog and Twitter account. I've had him as a guest on my streams in the past. Really cool guy to talk to. Loves Vegas. He's not a big sports fan, but he's very much in the know on everything. He doesn't think they're actually going to make it. He thinks they're going to bog down and stay in Sacramento. When I say bog down, I think what's going to happen is Fisher will keep his TV revenue through 2033. That's how long the television contract is for the A's. It's like $70 million a year. I don't see Fisher wanting to walk away from that. They were able to negotiate with Comcast to keep most of that money coming in that they had agreed to from Oakland, take it up to Sacramento. And since they have a binding deal, quote unquote binding deal, that one went out of play and we got a run. Let me acknowledge that for a second. So that's like an inside the park home run, double in an error. So he's got the binding deal, and that allows him to keep getting revenue sharing. So he's getting the money from Major League Baseball. He's getting his TV money, and he's playing for free in Sacramento. Vivek, the owner of the Sacramento Kings and the River Cat Stadium, which is the Giants affiliate, he's letting him come and play for free. And I think Vivek's hopeful to steal the team away and keep them there in Sacramento long term when Fisher can't get his stadium built. I think that's Vivek's motivation. So yeah, why is Fisher motivated to do anything? He's just sitting back collecting free money and not putting a competitor on the field. Lost Again, thank you, bud, for the gifts. Lost Again sending the rose and the heart me, and Lost Again at least 2A watching today. Shout you out, please. Did you subscribe? We only shout out subscribers. We got somebody in the red chat asking for a shout out. Hey, let me remind you guys, we got 18 followers. We got 52 minutes. Everybody that follows will add a minute to stream. So we started with 90 minutes. If we get 90 followers, we'll do another 90 minutes. Let's see. Lurk Vortex. Welcome in. Vortex, thanks for the big follow. Lights are flashing for you. User 34, thanks for following. Love to see it. Lights are popping. Is double XP over? I would assume in the morning, Marcus, but I'm not 100% sure. Totally forgot about Vegas to Jake. No problem. I had to give you a little bit of a hard time. Let's see. Owners take it as the business is correct. Dixon, it's hard to deal with relocation, especially when you mention generational fandom. Yeah, like my dad's gone. My favorite sports memory with my dad, as far as watching sports, was the '89 World Series. He was over in the Bay Area, and we're not from the Bay Area, but he was over in the Bay Area when the big earthquake happened before Game 3. And I didn't realize how severe it was, and like my dad could have been crushed under a freeway or something. I just thought, like, I need to be sure that we record this baseball game. And I was in tears because ABC cut away from baseball coverage, and I thought the game was still being played, and I wasn't recording it for my father. We ended up calling family members that lived in town. We lived out in the country, and ended up going over to my brother's house, found out the game was canceled, and all that type of stuff. Thankfully, my dad was okay, and of course, thoughts to the victims. I think 5 people passed away from that earthquake. But, they delayed the World Series, and then it felt like it was just taking forever. The A's ended up sweeping the Giants. And I didn't know that would be the only time I'd see them win a World Series in Oakland. And, I mean, I don't think we're winning it this year in Oakland. So, yeah, it's a generational thing. My dad got to see him win World Series back in the 70s. My grandfather did as well. My grandfather was more of a Giants fan because, the Giants came out west first. But he liked both teams. And there's a lot of folks that like both teams in the Bay Area. So, yeah, it just sucks when these teams get uprooted, especially when it's because of ownership greed. If Oakland just said, hey, F you guys, we don't want the stadium, we don't want to help you guys, that's one thing. Then it's like, all right, I can understand Fisher's thought process here. When Oakland was bending over backwards on it, that sucks, so that's kind of why I feel like, screw Major League Baseball if they take away my team. That was when the earthquakes followed, or happened, excuse me. I'm trying to look at all 3 chats, so I don't want to miss anything. Double XP will end at noon today. I'm getting the word from Bodog, so I'm not sure if that's noon Pacific or noon Eastern, but we still got double XP hours to grind. Dixon is asking me, any insight on Wander Franco and MLB still paying him the administrative leave? Seems taboo. I believe that's standard operating procedure, which, it kind of sucks if he did what he's accused of. And it seems like where there's smoke, there's fire. There's multiple accusers with a similar story around Franco. But I believe until they've fully made a decision that they don't withhold pay. So, yeah, he's on administrative leave, I believe, till June 1st. If the investigation in his home country hasn't wrapped up then, I believe I had read that MLB and the Players Association can agree to extend the administrative leave at that point. And that's what happened to Bauer, as they just kept kicking the can down the road until the season ran out. And then, he's kind of been, I wouldn't say blackballed out of Major League Baseball, brought it on himself in a lot of ways. But, it's a murky situation around him a bit more than I would say with Franco. Steve, thanks for saying that, bud. Yeah, I cut my hair a couple days ago. Should you throw away his baseball cards? Will they ever be value? I mean, we don't know what we don't know. We weren't there, right, Dixon? Everything can look a certain way, and maybe it's manipulated. I would just hang on to them. I don't know how much value they have at the moment. I wouldn't go investing in Wander Franco cards at this point. But, you can throw them away if he gets a guilty conversion, and if you're uncomfortable having them in your collection anymore. If you want to remember him as, like, your favorite Rays guy when he was not, in your awareness of being a scumbag, I don't think there's anything wrong with that as a fan either. But, I mean, it's your call. They're your cards. Does Fisher go to the games? Not anymore. Not since all this stuff has started. What's that tight spot? How's the tight spot doing? Favorite signature is probably from Blake Snell on his Cy Young Award card. Oh, very nice. Yeah, Blake's been in my chats before. It's been quite a while ago, but he does stream, and he's a pretty good MLB The Show player. To reiterate, I feel like I'm talking a million miles a minute. Sometimes chats fly in that way, and I appreciate you guys chatting with me. We've got 47 minutes over my shoulder on that little timer. It's like a little hourglass timer. That little pixel display can do all kinds of cool stuff. It's in my TikTok showcase if you guys want to get yourself one. Anyhow, it is ticking down. Everybody that follows, we're going to add an additional minute to stream. Right now, we got 20 followers. No one has told me for sure that they have subscribed on the red chat. And we're also on the purple platform, but I don't think we've had any new followers there yet. So we got 20 followers. If we get 90 in 90 minutes, we started with 90 minutes, we'll add 90 minutes to the stream. Or if we get 50 or whatever. So just another reason, try to get you guys to hopefully feel the urge to follow. And also, if you share and like, that helps a whole lot. Trying to get this last out and get the victory. We're going to go into the 700s and play on Hall of Fame for the first time this year. I've played a couple Hall of Fame games, but the first time that I'm hosting the Hall of Fame, I should say. So yeah, good game to that guy. He was cracking some homers, but I out hit him pretty well. The switch hitter lineup feels pretty good. Yeah, I definitely think Fisher just cares about the money. Also, he grew up a Giants fan, so there's another knock against him because I don't think he cares much about the A's. Favorite card is Josh Bell. What's my highest rating right now, Dean? Whatever it went to, 700 something. We got a vault choice here, so let's go to the vault. What do I do on this thing? Okay, here we go. We're going to the vault, fellas. All right, De La Cruz, Felix Batista, Justin Verlander, Sonny Gray, or Clay Holmes. I think that's pretty easy to go for the 87 since we already have De La Cruz. Oh, you get a couple of picks in the round? All right, let's see. De La Cruz, Verlander, Sonny Gray has the most value. We'll grab Sonny. Favorite pitcher, Tom Seaver, probably. Not bad. And then that's it. All right, so vault packs are kind of not that exciting. It's my first time doing one. I thought there was going to be like multiple rounds. I thought that was like, you know, those mutt packs where you get the first round, then you get the second round of it. Yeah, all right. I mean, better than kicking the teeth, but it wasn't amazing. We're at 716 is our rating right now. Does he do interviews? He's done a little bit of media press of late. They've said the team president Dave Kaval has done such a bad job with the media that they've sent Fisher out because Kaval was rubbing people the wrong way in Vegas by treating them like they're rubes and letting everybody know apparently that he has a Stanford education. So that's what I've heard through A's Twitter. You know, so maybe take it with a grain of salt. I like this Lodolo card. I guess we'll try him for a game and see how he goes. I was thinking the 4-pitch pitcher may not be ideal. So I guess we start the World Series push now. We'll see how we go. Hall of Fame time. I love the way the game plays on Hall of Fame. Not sure if I'm going to hit well enough, though, up here to hit World Series anymore, but we'll see. We've hit it numerous times over the last couple of years, but 2013 I didn't make it. All right, so that felt super laggy. I was going to quit out if my opponent didn't. Just a reminder, we got 44 followers, or excuse me, we got 44 minutes to get as many followers as we can. Every follower, we add a minute to stream. So when the timer hits, we reset it with followers. Every follower equals a minute. So please follow. Be like Brooks Game. No, it's not Brooks Game. It's Brooks Garrett 31. What's up, Brooks? Who's your favorite baseball team? It feels really laggy. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to home hunt necessarily. I just don't want to play it being, you know, where the ball's freezing, all those bad animations. Best pool is 91, Mike Young or Tatis. Hey, that's not bad, Mark. My highest pull is Matt Shaw, 93, but my best pull was Yordan Alvarez. When they gave us that free millionaire pack, I got Alvarez out of a standard, so I was really lucky for a standard to pay off for a change. Brooks, thank you very much for the 10 roses. Yeah, so that one helped for sure. I haven't really been pushing like hard to go get Babe Ruth, but I'll probably work my way through there eventually. I think when NCAA football comes out, we'll probably shift gears to the gridiron at that point. The show's been my main game for a lot of years, but I haven't enjoyed this one quite as much. We got Yes Sir as a new follower. Yes Sir, Brooks. Who do you guys root for? Who's your favorite Major League teams? We're playing against the Smokies, I guess. I don't know if this is a Creative Stadium or what. Grew up a Rangers fan. Oh, nice. How old are you, if I could ask? Because some of those Rangers, man, I really enjoyed Palmeiro and Pudge and all those dudes growing up. I feel like I got to see the Rangers a lot being an A's fan, you know, with them being a divisional rival. This stadium doesn't look too terrible. It's dead end road, so I guess we'll play it. The Stros board in Houston. Oh, right on. Oh, and we're playing in the rain. Son of a gun. I should have offered the friendly. Let me try it. This guy's probably not going to take it, but this guy's playing in the rain. He's trying to make the game lag. Let's see. You know what? I feel like MLB's gotten very much into trying to force us to pay to win. I remember in 19 we could come over here to the store, right? Most expensive packs were either 5,000 stubs, maybe 7,500 in 19. My memory's a little fuzzy on that. And now we got all these like 40,000 stub packs, and it's not as player friendly. I thought 20 and 21 were such good years with the affinity and the way everything worked. Now it's like grind, 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 and you may still not even get the best cards. So yeah, I just feel like they're going the wrong direction. Also, it's still a PS4 game, really. Like they haven't updated it for new generation exclusively. We're still playing, cross-generational play. You don't want to have the spreadsheet next to you just to keep up with all the missions. It should be a lot better tracking. I don't know why they don't have better quality of life in there for us. Favorite Ranger all time, Adrian Beltre. Yeah, Beltre was a heck of a player. I think we'll keep it right below 800 there as far as the match window. Ideally, we'll play somebody that's not used to playing on Hall of Fame. What's up, Sparky? Welcome into chat, buddy. But yeah, that's my reasoning on not enjoying the game as much these last couple years. Does anything happen when you quit? Not in a friendly. Yeah, it's just like no harm, no foul. Both parties decided to back out. You're not able to friendly in BR. You can friendly in event and ranked. They need to cut off the old gen, fix the freeze offs once and for all. Like I think keep making it for old gen, but just separate us. I don't want to play against guys on their Nintendo Switch and on their Xbox Ones and stuff anymore. Like I think the game's held back and hasn't taken the leap forward, and I don't think they want to spend the money on the developers and all that it takes to make a new generation game. And really, this isn't new generation anymore. This is current gen. We've been on PS5 for what, 3-4 years now. All right, so we'll try Lodolo again. Doesn't feel too laggy. Hopefully this will be good. Had a perfect foul ball tonight. Did Sparky. Man, I can't believe that's still in the game. 40k stubs for packs is crazy. Because I guess there's still a lot of people that are still playing PS4, and they probably aren't going to switch as long as they can get all the games they want to play too, right? So see, you've yet to open so many different packs in the store. Can't even afford to try two. Yeah, I mean, it's going to take up a lot of your bankroll unless you're either spending or like super grinding the game. Not everybody has as much time as I do to dedicate to the game, and even for myself, I feel like I don't have that many stubs. Today, when I was watching the A's and the Orioles, I was sitting there with the app and putting in some buy orders and flipping them over. Hey, what's up, Bryuk? How's your day going? Welcome into the Red Chat. We are tri-casting for anybody that's new. Oh, Christine, I typed out your command and I put it in the wrong chat. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, let me get all the Purple app moderators shouted out here. Should shout out my buddy Trademark too. So, again, please be sure, if you haven't, to please follow. Lights are flashing, new followers. Every follower, we're extending the stream by a minute. We started with a 90-minute timer, really 91 minutes. It was 90 minutes and 59 seconds. And the hourglass is running down. So, everyone that follows is keeping us going. So, let's see. Noah said he got a perfect ground ball. Global War just followed. War, what's it good for? What the Ferg just followed us on the purple chat. What's up, Ferg? Thanks for jumping in. So follower count, we got 25 and 1, I believe. TikTok's got 25. Purple's got 1. If anybody subscribes on the red chat, because subscribing is like following there, hey, let me know. We will increase our minute timer at that point. This guy's got a switch hitter lineup, and he is raking to start. He's got Ellie De La Cruz, and he's got Mondesi, and I thought he was going to send Mondesi home. What's up, AJ? Welcome in. Fisher already a billionaire. Why does he want more money? I guess you can never get enough, right? How do I feel about the new captains? Yeah, the new captains are okay. I went and bought the switch hitter captain in Santana, and I think my opponent has the same boost. I'm not 100% sure, but he's got 3 switch hitters to start. Of course, Trademark. Yeah. I was just trying to make sure I had everybody shouted out. I was like, you know what? Trademark streams a little. Let me get him in the mix here too. Hey, what's up, LeBron is my sunshine. How's your day been? So let's see. Everybody's jumping on that switch hitter meta. Yeah, I love hitting with switch hitters anyways. I don't like getting jammed up same-handed if I can help it. So why not get this one? Now I got to save up and buy these guys because they're expensive. The best switch hitters in the game. De La Cruz, Cal Raleigh, who else is out there? Ian Happ. I think I'm forgetting some of the guys. So I don't even have all the meta guys, but I have a few of them. My day's going great. Yeah, thanks for being here, buddy. How was everybody's weekend? What would you rate your weekend on a 1 to 10? Charger fan for Mark. Hey, they had a decent draft, right? AJ is our latest follower on TikTok. AJ, who do you root for in Major League Baseball? 90 Jammer is a tough budget beast. Yeah, Jameer, right? Yeah, definitely a good one. Here's Dominguez, and I cannot get a strike across. I need a double play ball. Mark would give his weekend a 9. Love to hear it. You're going to be lurking. Hey, go get all those ranked wins, buddy. Glad that you're hanging out with us, Sparky. AJ's a Ranger fan. We got 27 followers. 26 on TikTok and 1 on the purple stream. Sorry the overlay wasn't counting immediately, but it's tracking now. I thought I had it set and it must have needed a reset. I used like Tickfinity to track that. Forever's got to work today. Happy birthday to you, big guy. Trademark's turning 39 on Wednesday. Wit was taking forever. That animation was so slow. God, I thought it was going to be an infield hit. Got out of the jam. So, got that going for us. We're facing Verlander. Who's your favorite member of the Verlander family? Justin, Ben, or Kate Upton? Anybody that lives in the Omaha area, stay safe. Definitely. Is Omaha getting hit with the storms that Oklahoma got yesterday? I know Oklahoma was like a bunch of tornadoes were coming through. Trademark already knows all his presents. His wife cannot not tell him what he's getting, so that's okay. Wit has a weird throw animation. It's so slow. Yeah, that was weird. It's like the game slowed down or something. When was the last game? I went to opening day, BK. I'm going to try to go probably 8 to 10 times this year, which is way more than I normally go, but I want to soak in the Coliseum while it's still there. Kate Upton, the best Verlander, followed by Justin, then a 1,000-mile drop-off, and Ben. I'm guessing you're not a big fan of Ben's streams. Or maybe you are. Maybe you just think Justin's that good. Ben's the best, says Mark. Yeah, Ben's been cool. He's been in my chat once or twice, and I've rated him a few times over the years. Like, I at least personally don't mind him. I know he gets on some fans' nerves with his Shohei fanboy attitude or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I haven't seen Hall of Fame for a couple days. This are going to be some bad hacks. We got 26 followers. Please jump in as number 27 if you're on TikTok. We got 34 minutes on our hourglass timer. The digital hourglass. The digital sands of our life dropping through there. You got your reasons. It's all good. We got Dallas just followed. Dallas, who's your favorite NFL team? I'm wondering if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. Or it could just be your name, too. World Series predictions before spring training were Brewers and Rays. Oh, that's interesting. Brewers are going pretty well. I don't know how the Rays are doing. Oh, Dallas is a Falcon fan. Very cool. This guy's got Mike Cameron already. Who's everybody's favorite Kelsey? Man. Can I not take either of the Kelsey brothers? I feel like they're overkill. But I guess I would go with Jason over Travis. Travis body slamming Andy Reid didn't make me too happy in the Super Bowl. It's like Andy's old enough to be your dad. Show him some respect. Mama Kelsey says trademark. Let's see. Grammar. You hate the Chiefs entirely. Travis getting on your nerves for Mark. I was happy the Chiefs won, though. I'm a Seahawk fan, so I didn't want to see the Niners take it down. Chanley, welcome in. Thanks for following. Who do you root for, Chanley? As far as like your favorite Major League team. Ooh, I think that one's gone. Martinez a little bit late. I've never robbed one in the stadium. I don't think you can really get one in the stadium. Travis and Mahomes both act like crybabies when things don't go their way. It's childish. You want the stay in Oakland. Yeah, I think most of the baseball world that's aware of the whole situation wants them to stay. There's probably some folks in Vegas that are licking their chops and some folks in Sacramento too. Hopefully the Sacramento fans have a little bit of decency not to gloat too much about it because, of course, Sacramento Kings were almost out the door back to Seattle. They would have became the Sonics, and Sacramento would have been without any professional sports. Where am I from? I never say too specifically, but Central California, in the heart of the Golden State. Cousins were screaming when the Niners lost because they are Bills fans. Christine, how's your day been? Yeah, great to have you in chat. So, opponent got a homer. We are going to try to get some homers of our own. I am a Seattle fan. Indeed, I am. Caleb Williams about to lead you guys to the promised land. Yeah, tell me more, Global War. My buddy Dark Spect is over in the other chat, and he's dubious about how well the Bears did. Do you believe what Caleb Williams said was true? Caleb said they got a top 5 defense. He bleeds blue and silver. Mark thinks he's overrated low-key. We got 28 followers. Hey, please follow. Something fun happens when you guys follow. In addition to extending the stream. Keep an eye on my room if you follow. And Chanley, thank you very much for the likes. And we got Chandler and Troy Williams, bang, bang, 2 new followers. That's going to be 2 additional minutes that we'll add to the hourglass. Once this timer winds down. We got 30 minutes to pick up more followers. We'd love to get the follow train flying in here. But yeah, the lights were flashing for you guys. Chandler, Troy Williams, who do you root for in Major League Baseball? Oh, JP jumping in. What's up, JP? Thank you for the follow. How's your night going? Love to hear who your favorite team is as well. Mr. Steal Your Mom's in the purple chat. What's up, Mr. Steal Your Mom? Good to see you, buddy. I didn't want to swing at that, but I did. I was trying to hold myself up. Didn't look like a check swing because I pushed the button too long. Have I tried using wedge PCI? No, I haven't tried it. Really not looking for backseat gaming, Stewie. I know you probably didn't mean it that way, but I used to use wedge back in 19. I think if I was going to change, I would probably go to bat PCI, but I've used this one for like 3 years. So I'm pretty accustomed to diamonds. I like having the altitudes there now. But yeah, I think smaller is probably better for what it's worth. Do I eat BK once a week? Probably around that. I don't know. There's times that we certainly go a whole lot more than once a week, and there's times that we may not go for a week or so. What's up, Ethan? How are you? All right, we're hacking on Hall of Fame. We just made into the 700s. Timings are going up and all that stuff, so bear with me, fellas. But yeah, just answered your question, Jaime or Jamie. Not sure how I should pronounce that one, but yeah, we're like 7:15, I think. And we'll loop it out there with Witt Jr. Mickey Mantle should be able to get to third. And I wish I would have took second with Witt. Colin, thanks for following. Yeah, everybody please follow. I don't think the spin animation is popping up. I think I have that one hidden in my streaming software. Don't know the record off the top of my head. 34-18-ish? Somewhere in there. I'm hacking here with Ruiz. Let me try to get us a run. Ooh, Stewie, that's nice. You're using wedge fade out, but 30-6 is solid, buddy. I don't think I realized Ruiz had the leg kick there. Does he have it on both sides? It was distracting me. But yeah, I don't think I'll change my PCI. I know some folks will change them around a lot and some don't, but I don't tend to mess with mine too much. Somebody sent in a gift and it didn't come across my chat. Let me see who that was. Thank you very much for the gift too. I think some roses or something came across. Yeah, tight spot. Thanks for the heart me, buddy. Sorry I missed that initially. Oh yeah, 24-8 solid, bud, for sure. Those first handful of games are usually fairly easy if you're somebody that plays a lot. You know, you're matching up with guys that might be starter type players. Got slammed in the other 3, says Stewie, not gonna lie. Got 3 disconnect losses. So Stewie, with that record, did you get close to World Series, or are you at World Series? Record is 26-13 for Markey. Very good. Mark D, excuse me, not Markey. This game is so hard. Yeah, it can be tough for sure. I'm just, at the moment, I'm jumping from All-Star to Hall of Fame for this game, so my hitting is probably going to be rough on this one. We got 32 followers and 27 minutes to get more followers to extend stream. So 32 followers, going to be 32 minutes. How about the Suns? I don't know what the Suns should do. I'm hearing Vogel's going to be the sacrificial lamb there and the scapegoat. I don't know if that roster is the right roster to work together. He tried to run cheese me. I'm an old enough dog that I've seen that trick before. Let's see. Got the old throw dot from Carlos Santana. You like to hit World Series, but you like to stay off Hall of Fame to be chill for Stewie. Bears defense started horrible, then ended up getting decently reliable. You guess we will see, says Global War. Hey, what's up, Starwit? How's your day going? I didn't even see that ball. I was looking at chat, so that was a bad hack. Seemed like it was a pretty good pitch to hit that first one. You can tell the Phoenix problem in 2 letters. KD. Starwit, that's all good. We're happy to have you here in the purple stream. Clippers, Mavericks, must watch, says Jose. Randy games are still never chill. Dash or Dine. Well, welcome in, Dash or Dine. Good to have you. Here comes some Donnie small ball, at least an attempt at it. I was going to see if we could get Mondesi on board and get Verlander's confidence down. He doesn't believe that I'm actually going to bunt, so I did go for it, just didn't get that towards second base. All right, here's Jason Dominguez, 2 out. Just like that. Hey, Freight Train, how are you? Yeah, usually those middle matchups are the best ones. You know, like the 8-1 seed is usually not that great. It can, there can be an exception to the rule, but yeah, usually those 4-5 matchups and stuff are really good. Some people, everything's a home run. Some of these guys are just cracked. Bunt game is the meta in this game, says Mark D. I'm not ashamed to bunt. I know some people really frown upon it, but it's like, hey, bunting's part of the game. Adjust your defense if you're giving up bunts. And of course, I don't want to say it so much that I'm driving you guys nuts, but hey, please follow if you haven't followed. Also, the shares and likes help us a lot. Chanley's been the like MVP here for a bit. Thanks, Chanley. We got a new follower coming in on the purple side, and that's going to be Jake Russ. So I got 32 plus 2. We're going to add 34 minutes to stream when our 24 minutes wind down. We start with 90 minutes. Every follower adds a minute. So it's a new gimmick we started yesterday. We may not do it long term, but we're just seeing if that's a better engagement tool. Lewis, thanks for following. All right, so there's another minute to the chat. My overlays is messed up. It's lagging because I didn't get the overlay running there initially. So don't worry about that one. I do have the analytics here on my side, so we'll tabulate them all together. Do I like McDonald's? I don't go into McDonald's much. I went the other day because I had some points on the app from like a year ago, and I wanted to redeem them, and we could not even get a human to interact with us for our checkout. We had to go over to the kiosk, which, I mean, I guess it's fine, but I know there's elderly folks that are not going to be familiar with that. In my area, there's a lot of folks that come in, migrant workers, and I feel like they're going to have a heck of a time trying to get into Mickey D's and get their order placed. Yeah, if you don't love bunting, you don't love baseball. The dance in R2 to disrupt. Oh God, that stuff is so annoying. R2 should not slow down the pitcher from throwing the ball. If somebody beats me, hey, credit to them. They're better at the game than I am, or they're better for that handful of innings. But if you're gonna bunt dance, R2, replay, grieve, flash pause, all that stuff's just so obnoxious. Do the controller disconnect. I don't know why the show allows for so much obnoxious gameplay. McDonald's severely overrated. Suns cook. Nobody wants Bill or KD anymore. But was unable to be defended a couple years back. That's toxic. Have I raged this year? No, I don't really get mad at the game, Chanley. There's too much serious real life stuff to get worked up about the games, at least for myself. Hey Maverick, thanks for the likes. Maverick's sending us some likes as well as Chanley in the TikTok chat. Let's see. You and the Suns Gorilla are in the dark eating some leftover pizza at the arena. Freight Train is a Suns fan. So let's all be respectful to Freight Train. He's in the purple chat. Bunt dancing doesn't bother trademark one bit. If somebody wants to do the R2 crap, you'll just wait a few seconds before pitching. Easy fixes. I've had them at times be in my chat, though, and they're trying to catch you when you're starting your throwing motion, too. All the modern day sports games are broken in Lewis's opinion. I don't disagree. You didn't know flash pausing was toxic. You do it to avoid R2ing. If you pause like 5 times between pitches just to mess with somebody's eyes, like I'm looking at the pitcher now, there's a bunch of pause menus. I do feel like that's pretty toxic. 2K is particularly bad about flash pausing. At least it used to be. Your friends throw the controller and rage over the game for BK. Baseball is a lot about the little things, says Mark D's coach. Good pitch. Dang it. I thought that was a good take. All right. We're going to get locked in. It's Hall of Fame. I just got to get used to the speeds again. The way the Japanese attack baseball strategy is an art. I may be playing that Japanese baseball game when it comes out. The one from Konami looks really good. Baseball Legends. You guys should definitely check out the trailer for that game. It looks so nice graphically. It's going to be PS5 and PC, I think, only. Rating is like 715 or something, max. We just hit Hall of Fame, so my timing is off at the moment. Anybody that hasn't followed, now's a good time, speaking of timing, to hit that follow button. Only pause if you got a refill or bathroom break for Bodog. No, like, pausing occasionally because you got to do something is fine, or if you're doing a strategic thing, but just pausing just to be toxic is like, why are you doing that? Are you that desperate to try to win a game? Is your life that bad? And also, why is the pause bank so big in this game? At least that's my old man opinion. That's me on the grass shaking my fist at the cloud. Trademark will get there. He isn't 40 yet. He'll get there with Bodog and myself. The JP League game, Japan can make a better game, says Lewis. No, there's one coming out from Konami that's going to be really cool looking. It's coming out like later this summer, I believe. I want to say it's Baseball Dreams or Baseball Legends or something like that. How many likes do you have? I'm not able to see it. I'm watching my TikTok chat in a web browser tab. So I don't know for sure, Chanley, how many anybody has individually. I might be able to see it if I open up the app, I guess. Oh, there's a new follower. Welcome in. It is Jose Standino Business. Oh, standing on business. I'm sorry, Jose. Yeah, I looked at that wrong. I was like, all right, that looks like a Spanish name. Let me try to read it right. But standing on business is Jose. Jose, who's your favorite baseball team? Oh, I guess the Wheel of Fortune is working. My bad, Noah. Ignore me. 2K baseball was better than the show. I heard those 2K games were really fun. I only had one of them. I think I played 2K6. I really had a good time. I don't know why I didn't buy it every single year. And we got a Marlins fan. Oh, the Marlins are coming to Oakland later this week, so I'll get a look at your Marlins. Get to see Jazz and Jesus Luzardo and AJ Puck and all those guys. Maverick and Chanley, thank you guys for the likes. All right, we'll get the strikeout, but still down a run. We got 34 followers, and we got 18 minutes. We're in the home stretch. Hey, please be sure to follow the stream, share, and like. But the follows, everybody that follows will add a minute to stream. And we got 2 over on the purple chat. So we got 36 minutes we're going to add to stream at this moment. Still more time to accumulate more followers and increase the length that will be around. Tim Anderson isn't relevant anymore. What happened to Tim Anderson? I know he had a terrible year last year. They are scrappy. Yeah, they're playing some okay baseball. Our run differential is terrible for the A's, though. I feel like we're kind of living right to not have a worse record than we do. That's true. I do remember he got punched in the face, but he was having a bad year even before the punch. With regards to boy, that felt super laggy. With regards to Tim Anderson. But, I mean, that guy was an all-star. Now he's just looks like an also-ran. Hadn't thought about him at all this year, though, until you guys just brought him up in chat. Is this the time that I always stream? There's some variants. I wanted to be on earlier tonight, Michael, but we're here now. I haven't noticed anybody being toxic yet. If they do, we'll have a quick cook for them. Bad swings. How about Tommy Pham series sweep for the White Sox? I didn't realize Tommy Pham was going well. Negative 95 run differential. What style of baseball strategy do I prefer? I don't know. I kind of like, trying to draw walks and hit the 3-run homer, but that doesn't always work out. Small ball's nice if you have the speed for it. I know metrically people weren't stealing a lot. Now they've increased the bases and you can't throw over as much, so maybe we'll see an uptick in steals. Acuna and Ruiz stole a lot of bases last year, and it's always excited when a guy's in motion to hit and run and that type of thing. So I guess I can enjoy both. It just probably depends on the personnel for my favorite team on a given day, really on a given season, because you don't switch players that quickly. But I love Ricky Henderson. He's my second favorite player. My favorite player was Mark McGwire. Very different players. Then again, they both were playing on my team when I was a little guy, so kind of easy to root for them. All right, so I'm struggling to hit that Hall of Fame PCI, and pitch speeds are getting me. Hit very well last game on All-Star, but of course All-Star and Hall of Fame, slightly different beast. I've played well on Hall of Fame over the years. It's not a confidence thing. It's just an adjustment deal for me, I think. Hopefully we can stay up here for a handful of games and really get our eyes accustomed to it. We have 36 followers, and I'm not sure how many minutes are left behind me. We got 15 minutes to pick up more followers and extend stream. For every follower, we'll add a minute. So if you're hesitant, follow, see what happens. And if you're already here, tell your buddies to come on down. So let's see. Run differential is a dumb stat in the opinion of the Freight Train. The Diamondbacks were a World Series team with a negative run differential, Kappa. Yeah, the A's are like negative 45 run differential like a month into the season. And I mean, it's not like we have a winning record, but I think we'll have some bad streaks considering our pitchers, at least the starting rotation, is tending to get shelled a lot there in Oakland. All right. Mondesi and Verlander head-to-head. Terrible. Take the strike, swing at the ball. Favorite movie? How about Moneyball? No, my favorite movie is actually Happy Gilmore. How about for yourself, buddy? I feel like I was like mid-blink there trying to get my eyes to focus, and gosh, bad swing. All right, we're going to try to rely on click, click, click here. Get my timing down. This is very early. Did not recognize the slider. High cutter got me good. Thought it was some type of breaking pitch. I mean, I guess the cutter breaks, but not what I was thinking. That's a pretty good cut from Jason Dominguez. We're going to tie the game. Probably Sandlot, 10 Ks. Tell me a game is not broken. What's broken is this old man over here swinging and hacking. All right, timer says we got 13 minutes to get more followers. Verlander's throwing him in the dirt, and I'm chasing him. Well, getting the speedster is a big pickup for Kansas City. I can't believe they got the Bills to deal with them. It's like making a deal with the devil if you're the Bills. Who's been stopping them seemingly every playoffs? It's been Kansas City, and then they go and let them make a trade with them. Sets up well to three-peat. Yeah, you guys definitely have the best shot at it that I can remember. I don't remember how good the back-to-back Cowboys teams were. The year that they didn't win it, they won 3 out of 4. I think the Niners popped up and stopped them, right, with Steve Young way back in the 90s. And I know there was a couple Brady back-to-backs, but I feel like there was injuries to Brady or something that slowed them down. Hey, what's up, Zayden? Hate from Texas. What's up, bud? This guy's throwing enough balls in the dirt with some corner fastballs that I'm just like not sure when I should be taking and swinging, and eyes aren't quite working out. We had a double and a homer, just the wrong sequences. We'll strand that runner at second, but got the game tied, heading to the top of the 7th. Eli Manning stopped him. Was that going to be a three-peat on the undefeated season? Yeah, I don't know why the Bills would do anything with him. Who do you think had the worst draft, everybody? I thought the Falcons had a very puzzling draft with the Kirk Cousins, Michael Penix shenanigans. Could have dinner with anybody dead or alive, who would it be? Shoot, I don't know. I used to have a good answer for that right off the top of my head, and it's slipped from my memory. I'll keep it to sports. Trying to think of like some great sports rivals from years gone by. Maybe not even rivals. I try to take maybe the GOATs. How about like Jim Thorpe, Babe Dickerson, Zaharias? Oh, it's not a dinner party, right? You just said one. All right, Jim Thorpe. I would go Jim Thorpe. 12,000 likes. Dude, Chanley, thank you for liking it that much. I hope your fingers and everything are all right. That is a lot of likes. Worst draft was the Falcons because Penix went 8th and just signed a quarterback for $180 million. That's a weird first question, bud, to be honest, Zan man. So I don't know. Are you asking for my hand in marriage, Zan man? We'll find out what Zan man's intentions are here. Opponent's pause. Can throw a circle over the bottom. Good thing. Chanley's good. All right, Zanman. TBD. Stick around and you'll find out eventually. Hey, Kirby. Thanks for the rose, buddy. Anybody that hasn't followed, we got 10 minutes left to get more followers. Everyone that follows will add a minute to stream. So please be sure to follow. We got 34 on TikTok and like 2 on the purple stream. You know the purple stream. We're streaming there too. Oh, there we go. Kirby just followed. An additional minute. Have I created a stadium? I have. Chanley, I thought you were already followed, but thanks, Chanley. Kirby, thanks for the additional roses there. Let's go. And not Dibble. We'll bring in Rob Dibble. Maverick, thanks for following. So yeah, I made a stadium here and there, but I'm not really good at doing the create a stadium editor deal. I know a guy that makes great stadiums. His name's AP Gaming. If you want to look him up, his PSN is not my job site. He does really cool stuff. He made the top golf stadium. He made the hangar last year. He's made Parallel Park. A lot of really cool ones. Kirby, dude, that is a lot of roses. Kirby is loading up a boatload of roses for us here. Thank you, Kirby. I'm glad you liked the stream that much. I know you just got here, but maybe you were lurking for a bit, and very generous of you. We're playing our first game on Hall of Fame in a minute, so forgive me for not hitting the ball particularly well. The little frog just followed. Welcome in, frog. Got to kiss some frogs to find a prince. The real Zan man might be that prince. We don't know. We got 8 minutes remaining. Then we're going to tabulate all the followers and add that many minutes back to the hourglass there. I don't think I've ever seen that many roses at once. 328 roses. And then Zayden snuck in there and slipped us 41 before Kirby sent those. Thank you, fellas. Both of you. That's a lot of roses. I do appreciate the gifts coming in there from the TikTok chat. Gifts and subscriptions do drive us to the For Your page, to my understanding, but I always ask people to follow, share, and like, because I know that's not practical for everybody. But yeah, thanks, fellas, for going out of your way. Do I stream full time? Sort of. Yeah. It's interesting. So I got partnered somewhere else, right? And then I got into their sports program, which no longer exists. Dang it. Should have had the leadoff walk. That opened up a lot of doors for me. Been on the front page a bunch of times, stuff like that. And then I got into this sports streaming Discord where they were doing special sporting events, and they've picked me up as a producer. So I've been working with some creators that are like 5-6 million follower type of folks. And that is like a steady monthly deal for me, in addition to what we do here. So yeah, it's definitely full send at this time. So let's see, how was the Seahawks draft? I thought it was really solid. I mean, I thought we got the guys that we needed. Don't chase, wait for 2Ks. I appreciate it. I just kind of got to play my old man game for the most part. If you get everybody giving you feedback, then sometimes it gets to be too many thoughts in your head. But yeah, he has thrown a lot of balls. Saw the stream, seemed like a really cool dude. Decided to gift. Thank you very much, buddy. Who is your favorite Major League team? Zayden, thank you for the 40 roses. Zayden sending a lot of roses today, too. You got DeGrom. Yeah, when you guys get to the end of the path, or if you hit World Series, are you taking DeGrom or Cameron? I guess why not both, right? If you play the innings and you guys can hit 900. But what's everybody's plans, at least? All right, what do we got? We got 6 minutes and 39 followers down. I know my overlay is a touch behind, but we got a couple from our beloved Purple side and 37 on TikTok. Nobody has confirmed that they subscribed on the red chat. If you guys subscribe on the red chat, please tell me. We'll add a minute for everybody in this first 90 minutes. You're trying to get better at hitting on road to the show. Any tips? Sure. Yeah, I would say aim small, miss small. If I was starting over, I probably would just use the bat PCI and not the one that I use that I'm accustomed to now. Try to see the ball out of the hand as early as you can. And if you're serious about the game, if you're just serious about gaming, maybe pick yourself up some Control Freaks. They are a sponsor, but I've used their products well before they sponsored me. My creator code is Don Yellfreak, and you'll get 12% off. Those will help you not slam the PCI as much. They also make precision rings, which kind of restrict you from slamming as well. I have them. I haven't used them yet. We got Tuna Mill as our latest follower. Thanks, Tuna Mill. We'll be sure to add a minute here for you as our hourglass is running down into our last 5 minutes. So we're going to just count up all the followers, all the subscribers, and add a minute for everybody. Yeah, they help. I feel like they help a lot on Fortnite. I imagine they would help on Call of Duty and games like that. Go A's. Hey, great to find another A's fan. Who's your favorite athletic, past and present, Tuna? Oh, what's up, M-Hop? Great to see you. I was thinking about you today. I got to get that swimming stream done. M-Hop, I don't see you super active in my Discord. No disrespect. That's all good. I just wanted to let you know, if you get a chance, please check the moderator section of my Discord server for a real life update. That goes for you too, Bodog, or anybody that hasn't looked in there in last like 2 weeks. So let's see. Inner outer is off, but 2-0 counts. Make the PCI stretch, says Lewis. Whenever you get some, help us out too. Yeah, it's like a win-win deal, right? When you have a creator code, we get a little commission from like a company such as Control Freak, and you guys get a discount, and hopefully you enjoy their products. Oh, late underneath that deal. Probably should have let that one go in hindsight. And he's going to lay out. Did he catch it? Yeah, I guess he did. Nice play. I'm going to replay it for him. That was pretty cool. I went to opening day for the A's. Oh, yeah. I hate when you can't get into your accounts. We had a buddy locked out of his Twitter account earlier today. I missed whatever he said, but thanks forever if you intended to send that guy out. I believe Clutch helps you get more hits, which kind of seems like a really weird chemistry thing to have into the game. Feels too arcadey, but yeah, Clutch is supposed to be very important this year. Sal, thanks for following us. Who's your favorite Major League team? Who would I say is the nastiest starting pitcher in the show this year? I know people hate facing Randy. I feel like I've seen Randy so much that I don't mind him too much. I don't know. Maybe it's DeGrom. I haven't played a ton of ranked to really have anybody that I'm super concerned about yet as far as starting pitching. So Zayden, if it's not letting you join, you may need to long hold and paste it in. If not, maybe we could get Forever or somebody to DM you the link. Or do this, Zayden, if you get a minute. Just comment on any of my videos and just comment Discord, and then I'll whisper it to you when I wrap up stream. How about that? Or direct message it to you if you have your messages open. Because I know sometimes that link doesn't work for people. It's a forever link, it's a never expire link, the one in my my link tree, but I know it gives people a hard time off their phones. Let's see. Clutch acts as contact when there's a runner in scoring position, the higher the clutch. Oh, thanks for breaking it down, Isaac. Yeah, I know they were saying it was super important this year. So who's the best hitter in the show this year? I don't really know. Probably Babe Ruth, right? I know some people have been saying Rollins. Maybe Alvarez that just came out in the chase packs with the Nolan Arenado boost. I don't know for sure. Yeah, I have my times where I pitch pretty solidly. Unfortunately, as I say that, I'm giving up a walk. But yeah, usually I pitch pretty well in this game. I really miss the game being a little bit more pitching and defense than it is right now. Exit velocities are so up this year, it feels like every game's a shootout to me. We got 1 minute 40 seconds remaining. Everybody that follows adds a minute to the stream. Please follow if you haven't followed. Something fun happens to my lights anyway, so just do it to see what happens. But yeah, you would extend the stream. We're gonna ramp this guy up after the timer runs out. He's off and running, and he got a big jump, so good pitch to run on. Cody just followed. Thanks, Cody. Got through the long hold. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll update your role right away, so that way you're able to access all of the channels in there. I did not think with him having his momentum going to first base, the throw meter was going to be off. I was looking at the runner, and I completely played myself on that deal. So let's bring in Raleigh, I think, right here and now, since he's had a few hits off of John Franco. Good old boy, not that kids. Cody, what's up, everybody? Yeah, thanks for jumping in. Is the follow sub only TikTok? Yeah, anybody that follows anywhere, and then if you sub to the red chat. So I'm just trying to get new folks to engage. Imhop. Who's my favorite player, past and present? McGuire, presently, probably a toss-up between Ruiz and Mason Miller. Bodog was getting his sleep schedule fixed. The show came out and messed him up. Why can't they fix stuff like the infield throw? Who has it off? I'm sorry, bud. I'm not sure what you meant by who has it off. I think the game's getting in a nervous situation for me here, and yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking about. All right, we're not going to get the double play. Salvador Perez will always be the favorite for Little Toe. We got no time left, but I'll tell you what, if you guys follow before this game ends, we'll use the game as our reset point. So everybody that follows before the game ends, we'll add a minute to the stream. So kind of a follower-a-thon with this little hourglass deal. That time I was looking for the meter not to be centered, so I didn't play myself. Oh, I'm sorry, Imhop. Yeah, let me fix that right away. Sometimes when people, when I moderate them, I forget to update the command. So Zayden just made it in. Let me get Zayden's role updated, and then we're gonna get Imhop his moderator privileges. So yeah, I have the green one. I have you as a Donnie sub because I don't think your Discord is linked to your account here, Imhop. Because sometimes people subscribe and it gives them the sub role automatically. So I forgot to add the mod one. Now you got it, bud. Yeah, it should be hidden. They're all alphabetized. But if you go down, there's like a mod section. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, thanks, Bodog. I'm going to clear it out of chat just in case we have any bizarro trolls. I don't want too many folks knowing like who and what's going on, but I kind of hint that there's something going on, but yeah, I don't want anybody making like a meme account off it. I hope you understand, Bo. That's why I cleared it out. Let's see. So let's see. When is Reed supposed to come back? Oh, he's been back. Yeah, they brought him back up like a couple weeks ago. Why did he spin that stupid animation? Man, there's some crazy animations in this game for sure. Good pitch. He rang me up there. His inner PCI very much there. Not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, my inner PCI is here. Yeah, I have inner and outer turned off. Let me see if I can lock in and get us a walk-off homer. Sorry I'm so far behind on chat. Please be sure to follow the stream, because now this game's over. If you follow now, we'll add a minute to the stream. But yeah, our timer hit 0. So there we go. That's the old ball game. It was ugly, but a win's a win, right? Yeah, so I'm using middle diamond is what I'm doing, but I have no inner, no outer, right? I can show you guys my settings if you want. But yeah, there's like a little wheel that pops up. Oh, he's got the booty emote there. I think I'm going to report him. I don't I don't need Danielle Jr. seeing that and saying, "Hey, Dad, why was this lady naked?" Or my wife seeing my son play this game. He doesn't play this show really, but he will one of these days, I imagine. Oh, we got Cody Bellinger for the fruits of our labor there too. But yeah, we don't need naked bodies in the game. Like, I know it's just a meme, but come on, guy. And it was a drawing, so it wasn't like it was anything graphic, but come on. All right, now we got to go in here and be an old boomer. Game history. Yeah, get that stuff out of here. We don't need it. Inappropriate content. Player logo. I didn't see it the whole time, but his team name's the Kulos, so I should have known. All right, if you haven't followed, please follow. We got 42, and we had 3 in the purple chat. I don't think anybody subscribed over on the red chat, so that's 45 minutes. We're adding 45 minutes to the timer. Here we go. All right, reset it. It's a cool little clock. You guys should definitely get one. It's in my TikTok showcase. It does all kinds of different functions. You can... oh, we got another follower. All right, so that's going to be 46 minutes. I need to write down how many I had here. So, sorry the overlay is a little bit behind, but 46 minutes is... You guys earned it. Thank you for following, sharing, and liking. 46 minutes are there. That should get us another ranked game. Maybe we'll get a few more. And everybody that follows from now on, we'll start the timer over to keep adding to our time bank, so to speak. So, yeah, keep following. Probably do it like one more cycle. Then when it runs down, I'll probably get some sleep. 740 is my rating for anybody looking. So let me see here. We started with 46 minutes, and we'll deduct 46 from the follower total as we move forward. Just need a little scrap of paper. Scrappy Donnie scrapped out the win there with a lucky homer. I told you guys, hey, let me lock in, and then I hit a home run, right? Like, what are the odds? Not great. All right, so yeah, now you guys are following. I appreciate you. I think I let that match window move up, which I don't think I want to do that. So let me just lock it in. I don't want to play any sweat that's ready for their World Series game. So see, how do you buy something from the showcase? Okay, so if you click on my TikTok profile, I have like different playlists. MLB The Show, Madden. One says Showcase. Anything in the showcase are all items that I have that they've sent to me, like trial products, and there's like a little commission if anybody buys from a streamer like myself or just a TikTok video creator. So you just can click on the little like shopping cart, Noah, if you found something that you liked there, and you put it in, and that's all you have to do, and that should, you know, credit your buddy Danielle Freak is how that should work. They have a lot of really affordable stuff through TikTok. Amazon doesn't want them moving in. That's part of the whole lobbying thing that's going on, because they're doing like free shipping for $25, at least for US. Not sure how it works up in Canada, but I'm guessing it's similar. James just followed. QHWY T Cash. Welcome in, everybody. Who's your favorite Major League teams, friends? Sorry, I was rambling a minute. SDS needs to get rid of that stuff. They do. There should be a peer review before people can upload a logo, because we got so many people that want to put gross stuff in the game. It's like, come on, man. Let's see. BK, of course, was stating it, but that there were clutch on 2-0 counts that make you smash the ball. Whoa, how does this work? Oh, what's up, bud? Yeah, let's give you the wrench of power there. Yeah, great to see you. Unfortunately, the lights don't flash in that chat. They don't have the integration for my lights, but it's all good. Yeah, I'm going to assume you subscribe. Welcome in, Mr. Hop. All right, let's see. It's a lot easier. Don't need to center it. Twister is a Reds fan, ATL fan for QH. I don't know how I should pronounce your name, QH. I'm sorry. I'm playing against a Modesto Nuts guy, so this guy's probably somewhat local to me. Donnie loves to hit the ball. Hey, we got to try. If you're having fun hitting your balls, be sure to sign up for manscaped.com and use creator code DFR20 for 20% off and free shipping from manscaped.com. I guess you don't need to sign up for manscaped.com, but yeah, your next order of Manscaped, be sure to use my creator code. You'll get 20% off. Hey, Twister, welcome in. I'm not going to say the first part of the name, but yeah, we see you, Twister. How's things going? Everybody that follows, we're adding additional minutes. We got 42 right now, so yeah, keep them coming, everybody. Yeah, thanks so much, bud. I do upload there just about every day, and I really need to get to where I make some nice long form videos on that platform. Dawson Joel, welcome in, Dawson. Thanks for the follow. Who do you root for, Dawson? Hey, Christine, thanks for the hugs. Christine's got the hugs for the entire chat in the purple chat. Yeah, there's young kids that play the game, right? Yeah, they shouldn't be having any obscene logos, even if it's kind of more of cartoony looking stuff. Like, we don't need that. Don't be shy to say the name. I don't want to get banned on the TikTok live. I'm not sure what you can and can't say, but I try not to press it because I know there's there's ears that are listening whenever I'm live here, and I don't really cuss or say anything that's kind of profane. I'll make a lot of innuendos that you guys that are adults will get, but if it goes over a younger person's head, then so be it. Yeah, they don't need to know. They can ask their parents. What was Danielle Freak talking about? Who has 11 Ks? I don't know. He can pitch really well, always perfect. What was the logo? So it was his name was the Culos. If you don't know what culo means, I think it's like butt or maybe a different word for butt in Spanish. But it was the lady's rear end, and you could also see some side action there. So yeah, it was inappropriate. This guy's Modesto Nuts. Modesto Nuts are a single A team from Modesto. So this guy's cool, the one I'm playing against. But it was my last opponent. I didn't even notice it till in game. So I think it wasn't showing up. You know how the logos don't always load in. So I was just oblivious, just playing the game. It's like, oh, that's kind of messed up, man. Like, I'm glad we didn't load into a stadium or something like that. Love the streams. Hey, I appreciate that, Carlos. Great to have you here. We're always looking for more folks to please follow. So if you haven't heard me make that plea before, hey, jump in, follow, share, and like. Carlos just followed. We got 40 minutes on our hourglass. Everybody that follows, we started with 42. So we've had like 6 followers since then. So that's 6 minutes we're going to add to stream when that timer goes down. That'll probably be my last timer of the night. That way I'm not just super tired tomorrow. But yeah, it's our new little gimmick, the hourglass timer. You follow, we stream longer. Tommy, thanks for following. Tomorrow starts T-ball. The 3-year-old is playing T-ball. It's her debut practice tomorrow. The big guys are playing too. The 4-year-old that's soon to be 5 and the 7-year-old. 7-year-old's going to be in coach pitch this year. I'm not sure why I bunted with 2 strikes. That's not smart baseball, but hey, we're on base, so let's give them some bunchies. Teach how to pitch. I don't know. I don't even think about it. I'm just out here drawing the little pinpoint motion. Yeah, 2-1 was the last game. Some logos in the game are crazy. Definitely some crazy logos. Oh no, line into the out. I thought that was destined for right field off the bat. Dominguez a bit early, had the hit and run going. Wish I would have stayed back and sprayed it to the shortstop side. Oh, I like the slap chat. We may have to make a slap command, Imhop. Must not be watching BK. Donnie's a great hitter. I'm not a great hitter, but yeah, I lock in occasionally. I wouldn't consider that the strong point of my game. I think pitching is the stronger side for me, but yeah, I have my moments. There's things that I do when I'm playing well, and sometimes I'm more focused in than other times. If I'm taking a pre-pitch waggle and not going outside of the strike zone frame, that tends to help me, because that way I'm not slamming. I try to tell myself in my mind, if you're going outside of the circle, don't swing, right? That time we swung, we knocked it out with Carlos Santana. Who's the better Carlos Santana, the musician or this Carlos Santana? I like both of them, to be fair. So yeah, that helps me. If I'm not talking too much like I'm usually doing, I will be quiet and I'll try to see the ball right out of the hand, and that helps me, read and react a bit faster too. Do I like the Bobby Witt? So far, so good. Yeah, Witt's been okay. I definitely don't dislike him. I may replace him with Ellie De La Cruz, though, to get the boost. Favorite sport's golf. Yeah, golf is definitely my favorite sport. How about for you guys? What's everyone's favorite sport? The musician easily says freight train. Oh no, I took the old motion on that one. Glad it's in the dirt and we avoided it. Hockey's a favorite sport for our friend Imhop. Tennis, football are coming in. What happened? Oh no. There it goes. Mother beeper. Yeah, I took the fastball up and it didn't move. It didn't respond. There it goes. That's a bad feeling. Only the show, right, can have that happen. Are you only using Carlos, or are you using Ruiz also for the boost? I'm using all the buddies that I can for the switch hitter boost. I need to save up some money and get them. But yeah, I got Ruiz at catcher, Santana at first currently. Baseball for sure for Carlos and for Dylan. Let's see, football, tennis. Lewis says, "You're sure he's a great hitter? Even better taking walks." You have a golf tournament today for Dawson. Oh, nice. I hope you play great. What type of format are you guys playing today, Dawson? Tournament on a Monday is interesting. Is it like a qualifier or something? I don't know, Zayden. I don't know what that is. Let's see. We got one run ball game. Nuts in the A's. That was a great swing. I'm glad he was early. You hate it. No need in a baseball game for Luis. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. You guys got a high school match. Man, high school golf, if anybody's around that age, yeah, you guys should definitely jump in on it. You get to play a lot of courses. I don't think you have to pay anything, at least for most high school teams that I'm aware of. The course and the high schools usually have an agreement to pick it up, so you get to travel, play a lot of golf, hopefully have the camaraderie with the other golfers and your competitors, and yeah, it's a cool experience. So I have a license to teach golf, and I used to help with the boys and girls golf teams for my local, for my hometown. They come out to the golf course, and I would help the coach by giving lessons to all the teenagers when I was in my 20s, and man, that was fun. So yeah, I encourage everybody to get into to golf if you can. It's a game for a lifetime. The dev team made it that way, so you know how to swing now for Louise. All school sports, you'll miss it as soon as it's over, says Dylan. Yeah, go have all those experiences, buddies, if you're at that age, for sure. Hey, Spidey Billy, how are you? Good to see you in the purple chat, sir. All right, it's lagging, but we'll get the strikeout. What's the best round I ever shot in golf? Interesting, Lewis. Not Lewis. Dawson. I went out and I shot 6 under on the first 9 holes. So I shot 30 on the first 9. Back 9 I shot 36, which was par. So I shot 6 under, but always felt like, man, could have shot like 63 or something that day, but I shot 66. My best tournament round was at 69. When I was teaching golf, I got my handicap to plus 1.5. So like I was really into the game. I don't play nearly as much now. Jackson Lee, what's up, Jackson? Yeah, thanks for following. Everyone that follows, we add an additional minute to our timer. Our timer's got 34 minutes on it, and we've had 8 followers and 1 subscriber to the red chat. So we've added like 9 minutes or so thus far. Hey, what's up, Triple? How's your day going? Do I bowl? I bowl like for the fun of it, maybe once a year type of thing. Never been serious about the game, but it is a great time out too. Let's see. Imhop says, "Did not like that most guys you played with in high school. The one that you liked the most ended up getting drafted later rounds of the MLB draft a few years, but didn't sign. Wanted to be a farm boy." Oh, that's pretty cool to say you were drafted, though, even if you didn't pursue it as a professional baseball player. Dawson says, "You wish you could be that good." Hey, you might end up that good. I don't want to say I got really good, but I got a lot better after I turned like 17. Started playing a lot more then. And then I got a job working at a golf course, so I was, constantly there hitting balls, day in and day out and playing rounds. Sometimes I play 27 holes, 36 in a day. And it's like anything. The more you play the show, the better off you get at. The more you golf, the better you should get. All things take time and repetition. Didn't know there was enough cards out. Yeah, there's quite a few cards. Some of these guys have all the stubs, right? And they have everything as the game kind of releases and moves along, for sure. How are you guys doing with Greg Vaughn? I didn't do too well with the Greg Vaughn card. I hit the occasional moonshot homer with him, but that was about it. I didn't hit for much average with him. How did you get Randy? He was World Series reward last ranked season, so I played enough innings to get him. I didn't hit World Series, but we'll try it this time. We're up in the 700s right now. Trying to see if I can still play this game on Hall of Fame. Yeah, I hope everybody likes the content, regardless of how we play. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, but hopefully you guys have a good time with us, talking sports and, you know, other stuff, whatever else we get into. And again, please be sure to follow, share, and like, particularly the TikTok buddies. We want everybody to follow everywhere, but TikTok guys, you guys can definitely drive us onto the For Your page. So that's where we want to be. Are you able to buy him on the market? Yeah, he's auctionable. Yeah, I think the ones you can buy on the market were only the guys that hit 900 got an auctionable version of Randy, though. Don't you ever get bored? About what? Like, everybody deals with boredom in life, but I think my approach, user 95 for what it's worth, is like, this is a fun game. It may not always be my favorite game. I have my complaints about it, but I'm playing a video game in an air-conditioned house, have a roof over my head, I have clean water to drink, I have plenty of food in my pantry, I have a family that loves me. So, yeah, I should be grateful for most of it. Get to connect with you guys, which is usually really fun. You get the occasional troll or hater, but you just send them to the curb and you move on about it. So, yeah, I don't get too bored. If we're not having fun, why do it, right? We can always play Fortnite or Madden or something else too if this gets too redundant for us. So we got, is it Cope Snack? Yeah, welcome in, bud. We're going to add a minute to the hourglass. In your honor. Thanks for following, sir. Just downloaded the game today. Pretty cool. Hey, welcome in, Curly. Yeah, great to have you here. What do you like about the game so far? And have you played the show, like previous editions of the show? Is it your first time? Oh yeah, I'm an A's fan. I'm sorry if I missed something in chat. Hey, what's up, Rox? Rox is hanging out with us in the red chat. Curly, thanks for following. Love to have you get the lights going here in my office. Followers get a light show. 2 tickets to the light show. Yeah, I don't want them in Vegas, bud. That'll get you a timeout. So, yeah, let's nip it right there. Was good. How's your day going? We'll freeze him up. Last time you checked, you think he was around 45-ish. Yeah, it was good. And Curly, who's your favorite major league teams? Yeah, so Lewis, no trolling in here, right? We don't want to see the A's leaving, as far as I'm concerned. You're happy about it, go be happy somewhere else and don't flex about the A's moving to Vegas in here. So we'll give you 5 off, and you can either respect it or you got to find a different chat if you can't get with that deal. But nobody wants to see their team ripped away that they love. So the only thing that's been organic in Vegas would be the Knights. Imagine the Knights getting ripped away from you. Hey, what's up, Heem? How's your day going? Oh, Carne Basada. Yeah, how are you? I didn't see him in chat, but yeah, what's up, Carne? What would you rate the Niners draft, Mr. Basada? Yeah, don't need anybody telling me to chill or do whatever in my stream. So you can take the one-way ticket out of town. Go sleep on the couch with Lewis. Probably would make you happy. Dodger fan for Curly. Yeah, what's up, Curly? Who's your favorite Dodger, past and present? All right. 1-zip ball game. Keegan, welcome in. How are you, Keegan? BK, don't worry about it. You've been a gentleman and a scholar. So Royals fan, who's your favorite Royal, past and present? I'd go Brett and Witt Jr. I remember Bobby Witt Sr. playing for the Royals and for the A's. Same here, Billy, of course. Let's see, Bobby, Rays fan over there for Tanner. Who's favorite Ray, past and present? Twins fan for Dawson. I'll ask you the same about your Twins. I think for the Rays, I would probably go Carl Crawford. And then on the current team, shoot. Maybe a Rosarinen. He's got a pretty fun swing to use in the show, too. Oh, Carlos Pena was great. Man, I wish the A's would have kept him around a bit longer. Jokes like that need to at least be a cap emote with a statement, or it can end very bad. Yeah, the guys had a lot of unwanted advice already, Dark, over there. So, yeah, I'm paying attention. I let people cook a bit, and then if we got bad actors, they got to go. Am I happy with the Seahawks draft? Yeah, felt like they really addressed some needs. We'll see how they go moving forward. Buck and Maurer. Oh, good calls. Andrew, thanks for following. Everybody follow. We'd love to have you stick around with us. I'm not sure what you're getting at there, Wild. Let's see. We got Tanner Ray with the big follow too. Really happy with the Steelers draft. Yeah, they got some offensive line help there in Pittsburgh for sure. How long? This session is 1 minute and 54 minutes in. We got 26 minutes to go. Everybody that follows, we add a minute to the stream. So follow before the sands of the hourglass fade away from us. And yeah, we love to get the lights flashing in here too. There we go. Taps just followed us. Thanks, Taps. As far as streaming, like career-wise, we're well over 7 years. Dolphins and Lions had great drafts. Let Donnie cook. What are we cooking, BK? What do you want to eat? One time, I worked at a car dealership, and I brought some hamburgers for the other salesmen that were working there. Can't remember if I was already a manager or not, but cooked up the hamburgers. Buddy's about halfway through it, takes a big bite. I go, yeah, you love Danielle Freak's meat in your mouth, don't you? He couldn't finish the hamburger. He was laughing, but I also roasted him. Didn't mean to make him, not enjoy his meal, but yeah, that's the life of being on the line when you're selling cars. A lot of jokes, a lot of downtime, waiting for customers to come on and hang out with us. Yeah, so easy come, easy go. Squashed them like an ant. So let's see. How do you like MLB The Show 24? It's okay. Like, I'm seriously biding the time till NCAA comes out, but I enjoyed the show. It's been a great game for a lot of content over the years for me. I enjoy talking sports with you guys, but the show has its warts for sure too. So Carne says he hasn't watched all of it yet, so not too sure about the draft. You're on day 3 right now. Oh, right on, Carne. I'm guessing you don't know about the unrestricted free agents, but yeah. After you have time to check it out, let's talk about it. If that's today, tomorrow, whenever. Spidey Billy, he's happy with how the Cowboys did in the draft. Noah says you wish the Blue Jays would have never traded Roy Halladay. All right, we got 57 followers. That's 15 minutes because we had 42 when we reset the timer. There's another one. So that's another minute that we'll add to the hourglass. We got 24 minutes to keep accumulating new followers into our stream. And our latest follower looks like, I think it's Cognac Fan. How's your day been? Who's your favorite Major League team? Welcome to our stream. They accidentally went onto your socials. All right. Famous 49er last name returning to the Bay. In Terrell's son is what I was thinking about. Grayson and Perk, welcome in, fellas. Who do you guys root for? Your team is the Aviators. All right, Lewis, listen. Act right or you're out of here. You've been warned, Lewis. I'm not anti-Vegas. One of my good friends real tight spots out in Vegas. I'd love to see Vegas be a major league city. I just don't want to see them get the A's. All right, Lewis, I've had enough. Goodbye. Would you like a goodbye? Like a good deal? Because we're giving him the goodbye. Yeah, I sent him out on the block, Noah. Noah had the reinforcement dunk. But yeah, he just seemed like a troll. Was given too much advice and just obnoxious guy. So let's see. Grayson, Phillies all day. Who's your favorite Philly past and present, buddy? I've been asking most of you guys that. We'll start switching it up. I'll start asking, like, I don't know, favorite relief pitcher or something here soon. But yeah, please be sure to follow, like, and share. Even if you're a troll, we like the trolls as long as they're good-natured. If they're being obnoxious, then we're here for a good time. Not necessarily for a long time. We got 18 followers since we reset the hourglass timer. So we got 22 minutes to pick up more. Every follow equals a minute. So be sure to follow. You will extend the stream like the streets just did. They belong to the streets. What's up, streets? Who's your favorite Major League team? Word on the streets is. Let's see. How do I feel about Aaron Judge this season? I know he's off to a struggle start. I love Aaron Judge. Probably my favorite non-A's guy. He was drafted by the A's out of high school. Certainly wish he would have went to Oakland. But hey, he went to Fresno State, which is pretty cool too. And yeah, I'm always rooting for Aaron. He's from the same little town that my family's from, or some of my family's from, in California. And yeah, I'm sure he'll turn it around here eventually. But I don't know why he was off to such a slow start. You know, you don't know if a guy's got an injury, if their significant other's going through something with them. Sometimes you just struggle too. It's hard to put a round bat on a round ball, right? Dodgers for the streets. BK's here for a long time. BK, we wouldn't have it any other way. What's your go-to meal at Burger King, BK? And that can go for any of you guys. What's your go-to order at Burger King? Myself, I like getting the Impossible Whopper, whatever size fries comes with it, whatever I got on my coupons for that day. And I'll usually get a frozen Coke. If the Coke and cherry are working, I'll go half Coke, half cherry from the icy machine. Never had Burger King. Are there not a lot of Burger Kings in Toronto? Or have you just never thought it was worth it to set foot in there? Slow hit grounder, and he's got the double play. Nice play. It is 3:16 here. How about yourself, buddy? Thanks for the likes. We are in a pitcher's duel. I kind of have to win in pitcher's duels for the most part on Hall of Fame. Yeah, summer crew. Nothing to do when school's out, right? We got 61 followers, so that means we've picked up 19 since the last reset. So that's additional 19 minutes plus at least one subscriber on the red chat. So we got 20 minutes banked when this thing runs down. We got 19 minutes to pick up more followers. Everybody that follows adds a minute to the stream. Zan, yeah, you know what? You're just asking personal questions, so goodbye. Zan followed yesterday. Zan was acting kind of creepy, so yeah, I'm good. Little fellas, my son loves the nuggets. Daughters, man, they're hit and miss. Sometimes they'll eat a junior Whopper pretty well. Sometimes French fries. You just never know on a given day with little humans if they're actually going to eat well. But my son's usually good on the nuggets. If I get him an 8-piece and we're sitting there, he'll often ask for another 8-piece. I'm like surprised he'll pack them away the way that he does. But that's like one of his favorite things. It's like, all right, he's getting himself some protein. Don't want him eating too much fried food all the time, but once in a while is okay. It's 4 a.m., about to hit the gym with no sleep. It's leg day. Now, what are you going to do for leg day? You doing the leg press machine? Or are you doing squats? Maybe a little cardio to loosen up or wind down? I'd love to hear what's leg day like these days at the gym. All right, we are in the top of the 6th. Nuts versus the Danielle Freaks. Hope your golf match gets canceled today because it's supposed to rain today. Yeah, not fun to play in the rain for sure. I know they make all the rain gear and all that stuff, but yeah, being in the rain isn't great. Franco pitched last game. Let me get Jay prepared, I guess. Like, there's always another day to play. Playing on the days when the weather is brutal isn't as enjoyable. And all of you that have followed, I appreciate that. Thank you for following. And again, please be sure to share and like. That will drive us onto the For Your page if you're so inclined. We'd love to be on the For Your page, get more followers, get more time on the time bank. Like sands through the hourglass. All right. Ruiz gave it a ride, but didn't get enough. Like 10 for $1, says Dylan. Nuggets are great. You can have 40 of them for BK. Dude, that sounds like a stomach ache to me, but, you know, more power to you. Gavin, Have I been asleep yet? Says Griffin. I might have nodded off for 30 minutes or so. I don't really know. Gavin, who's your favorite Major League team? Griffin, be sure to follow, bud. I don't think you followed. Maybe you did. I'm not sure. All right, we're facing Verlander. We got into him for a solo shot, and that's been about it as far as fireworks in this ball game. Gotta be a dog for Griffin. Griffin, thanks for the follow. Oh, we might have fluked it in there. Bounce over his head. We're trying to get two. Monda, see you later. All right, he's going to hustle in there. So let's see. Just started the summer job, so you're up. Oh, what type of job did you get? Yeah, you're up early. Even if you're on the East Coast, you're up early. I'm in California, so it's middle of the night here. It's 3:20 where I'm at. Large fry is good. You know what's nice is sometimes getting like the half fry and half onion rings. Sky D. Welcome in, Sky D. How are you? Let's test the arm here. I think we're going to get hosed. Yeah, we made it. Oh, Mondesi. Mondesi was speeding in there. All right. Take it. Xander with the soccer ball. Xander, who's your favorite soccer club? Welcome to the stream. Lights are flashing for you. Everybody that follows, we're adding a minute to this hourglass once the timer rolls down. So be sure to follow. Tried it the second time. Dominguez needs to do leg day, man. He wasn't fast enough to make it in there. Yeah, Burger King has onion rings. Yep, they do. 520 cutting grass for a well-known business out in Mississippi. Oh, very cool. Real Madrid for sure for Xander. Very nice. I don't follow club level that closely. I'm more of a like Italy fan when the Euro and the World Cup are going. But yeah, it would be fun to get more into it one of these days. I do love watching like the Champions League, but I don't follow every single week and know the match results. Like I don't know how Madrid's doing this year or anything. Hey, any job's a great job. No, seriously. Like, yeah, if you guys are getting in the workforce and paying your own bills and helping out your family, whatever you're doing, there's no shame in any job. If somebody's working as a janitor, if they're flipping burgers, whatever, there's no shame in any of it. And anybody that tries to give anyone a hard time or look down at somebody, they're the one that has the problem, not the guy that's employed, doing the best that he can. Nothing says been up since 12 a.m. Eastern. What's the longest you guys think you've ever been awake? I don't really know. I'm sure I've been awake for 40 hours plus a few times. I know I've pulled a few all-nighters. Don't like that feeling of not having slept. You just feel like you're a lot more on edge a bit. Noah says 30 hours, 4 days for Stance. BK's in Barcelona right now. That's right. You said you're in Spain, yeah? 3 days for Bodog when he ran out of his pills. Noah had to do it for work. Can you imagine some of these guys when like the new video games come out and then they play it for 72 hours straight or something? I couldn't imagine concentrating on a game that long. I know there's people that have some like health issues because of it. And, sometimes the games can be addicting, but it's like, it's not that important to me. I'll be tired sometimes playing a little bit more than I should. That one more game thing can happen and then you don't win the game. So then you feel frustrated and you play one more game. But yeah, your health is important, certainly. Over 48 hours, had to get 85 or higher on your nursing final. You got to 88, got home and slept for 16 hours. So you were cramming then, right, Mason? Hey, Andy, thanks for following us. No way, that's too long. That's what she said, Dark Spectre. So let's see. It's 12:30 p.m. for BK. BK, why aren't you enjoying being in Spain? Like, I know it's a Monday there, right? But and maybe you are enjoying being there, but you're hanging out in chat. I would be seeing the sights, dude, if I was on vacation. Chris 4K, thanks for the follow, Chris. Is Mason Miller worth getting? I like pitching with him. I mean, he's a 3-pitch pitcher. He's probably kind of like Rob Dibble light or something, depending on how you like to use his pitch mix. I imagine we'll get a better Mason Miller eventually. But yeah, he's pretty good. I did get Bellinger tonight, as a matter of fact. Yeah, I should have popped him in the lineup probably. All I can do is hit these hard liners between first and second. We need to elevate these things. It's rain. Oh well, that's true. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plains and on BK. You work midnights. It's easy to function on just 4 hours sleep now for nothing. I love the crying Jordan profile picture. They're nothing. Anyone that hasn't followed, we got 12 minutes left to accumulate followers. Everybody that follows, we add a minute to the stream. So get in on this hourglass. I don't think I'll do it another hourglass, but first one we got 42 from TikTok, handful from other platforms. We are tricasting, as just about always is the case. Yeah, so everybody that follows in this session, we're adding an additional minute, so we'll probably get in another rank game or so from here. Thanks to you guys for all your activity. We got Brett, Stance, and Carter. Bang, bang, bang. Triple follows. New buddies that just made it in. I'll ask you a different question for the night. Who's your favorite NFL team? We've been asking baseball teams since we're playing baseball, but yeah, let's take it to the gridiron. Who do you guys root for in the NFL? All right, we got Emmanuel Classe out here. We'd love some more insurance runs. Up 2-zip. We got the Saints representing Jets Nation, baby. Ravens, Eagles, Falcons, Vikings. How's everyone feeling about your drafts? Mickey Mantle, the Commerce Comet, is going to smack it into the gap. We are running the switch hitter captain boost. And what am I doing here with Mantle? I didn't mean to send him, and I thought it would have been a great meme play if I would have scored there. But yeah, all right, didn't work out. I don't know how I sent him. I just clicked on X. I must have clicked S and down or something. X and down. Let's see, Commanders. Let's see, Xander saying his team drafted very well. Denny's popping in from the red chat. He's a Raven fan. What? Right on, Denny. Thanks for watching there. That's been our least frequented chat. Denny is over there on the red chat, but we're live on the purple stream and on TikTok too. So appreciate everybody watching wherever you guys see fit. So see, the Colts hope we sign Joe Montana this offseason for Mason. Into JJ is going to be crazy. Xander felt that they drafted very, very well. Extremely happy for our friend Nothing. JD didn't bite on the powerhouse opportunity. Got Aaron Rodgers more protection. Jukum is a Bronco fan. What do you think about picking up Bo Nix? JJ to JJ is going to be good, says Dawson. Your Baltimore Rays for Stance. Be more Rays. Yeah. What do you think? Those of you that are Ravens fans, what do you think about Mike McDonald? Is he going to do good for my Seahawks? Seems like most Raven fans are McDonald believers from what I've heard so far. Mixed feelings about Bo Nix, to be honest. Do you think Nick starts week 1 or Zach Wilson? That goes for anybody. What do you guys think about that quarterback competition? I could see Wilson getting the starting gig and trying to let Nix develop behind him. Mike will be amazing for us. He's good. You think Zach Wilson's going to start first couple weeks? Here is Jason Dominguez coming in. Oh, there's another new follower. Yeah, welcome in. It's TTV. So we know where you're at if you're a TTV guy. And what's the name? Patrox. Welcome in, TTV Patrox. Great to have you here. Drew followed. Jukum followed. Let's go. Yeah, we went from 42 to 70 so far. And we got 8 minutes left to accumulate followers. Let's see. Solo Rio just followed as well. So everybody that follows, we're adding another minute onto stream. So please be sure to follow. There's a little hourglass timer behind me. That's what I'm referencing. We got Thick Batman and the Goat just followed. Big Plump Taco is here from Australia. What's up, Taco? Great to see you. You tuning in from work? Let's see. It's D Believe 16. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm not sure if that's how I should emphasize the name. But thank you all of you that just followed. Those of you that are new, we just asked your favorite NFL teams. So, yeah, throw them to me, guys. Please let me know who you're rooting for. We will be streaming some Madden and some NCAA football when those games release. Chargers are going to be a weapon this year. Yeah, Chargers should be fun. I'm curious how Harbaugh does there. Jaden is a Niner fan. How would you rate that Niner draft? It sounds like they're trying to position themselves to trade Debo away, which is interesting. I'm very adjacent. I don't usually say specifically where I'm at, user 95, but yeah, I'm in the central part of the state. Ravens and the Eagles. Yeah, we're switching pitchers. We were getting tired. You think a B is a fair grading? Easton Sticks or Justin Herbert? I would go with Herbert. Branson, thanks for jumping in. Love it. Lights are flashing for you as our latest follower. Jim and John Super Bowl, the rematch. Can't happen this year because they're both in the AFC conference, but maybe AFC championship. If you could 3-on-3 basketball lineup, have to be one, who would I pick? 3-on-3, I would take Curry, Jordan, and Kareem. And I feel pretty good about those selections. And yes, I admitted LeBron, just to get the LeBron guys chatting with me. You think keep Debo one more year, give Ayuk the big contract next year. User's a Niner fan. You'll let you know Debo and Ayuk aren't going anywhere. Well, there's a lot of reports about Debo getting traded. I'm not just saying it to be a hater, even though I am a hater because I'm a Seahawks fan. But yeah, there's a lot of reports, right? Michael Silvers reported it. I know Debo was quoted as saying he knows what's going on and he's chilling or something like that. As far as this polo shirt, I don't know. I think it may have been a birthday gift a while back. Usually if I see an A's polo, I'll pick it up, but maybe not for long with them trying to leave Northern California. If the Jets can make the wild card, nothing would be happy to see his team in the playoffs. He went chasing in. There we go. Debo's not going anywhere. All right, my Niner buddies, at least some of them, feel the opposite of you guys. College teams, I like the Sooners. I'm not really as into college nearly as much. Zeke back with the boys. That's what I was hearing. Xander's really excited to see how Jaden Daniels does this year, coming up for his team, the Commanders. Yeah, we got one of the Commanders' buddies that comes in a lot. His name's Zach Attack, and he was very happy with that pick. We have 78 followers and 5 more minutes to pick up followers, so please be sure to follow. So 78 minus 42. Yeah, the math's a little rough. We're going to have like 40 minutes to stream at this moment, roughly. Oh, what's up, Jay Wayne? Great to see you. Oriole Best, IDK, welcome in, fellas. If Debo does get traded, then it makes sense why they drafted the kid that has similar play style. Yeah, that's what I was hearing, was he was going to be a Debo replacement. What's up, Wags? How are you? Man, Jay Wayne and Wags are up early. Heading to the office. Oh, all right. Wags, behind me is the new gimmick. We have the hourglass. If they follow, we add a minute to stream. So there's 4 minutes left, and we have about 40 minutes that we're going to add on. But we're still looking for more folks to follow. So everybody follow. Kobe just followed. Lights are flashing for Kobe. I forgot. Mondays, Wags is in the office. We got User 95 and your boy Sai just followed as well. The name's trinicated, so I can't read the whole thing. Amir is him, and Riley just followed. What's up, fellas? Who's Crayon? Welcome in. Matthew, how are you? Do we keep adding minutes? Sure. Yeah, we'll keep adding minutes probably till the end of the game. And then I probably won't add any more minutes. We'll still play, but we'll probably put something different behind myself because I got to get some rest. Today's first day of T-ball. I gotta be sharp for T-ball. Now, my 3-year-old, she's debuting on the T-ball circuit today. With neighbors going against the Giants, I haven't given up on them either. Danny Jones just hasn't cut off his message. Yeah, what do you guys think about Danny Jones? I'd love to see Drew Lock get a chance to start there for the Giants. I like Drew a lot. Sounds like too much driving for Jay Wayne. Do we have snacks? We'll probably go get snacks. I think there's usually snacks at the game. This is practice, so this is our first practice, so probably going to be a lot of shenanigans. All the homies hate Jones. Well, hate's too strong of a word. What did Daniel Jones do to you? But I understand not liking him on the G-Men if that's how you feel. What's the rank? It's in the low 700s. 730? I don't know, something like that. Let's see. You're asking for him to replace Debo's a lot on a rookie. Oh, definitely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Celtics should be good, right? Unless Jimmy Butler comes back and Terry Rozier. Even then, you're You're already up 3-1. Oh, what's up, Nats fan? Orange slices for everybody on Jay Wayne. He's going to do the slicing and the peeling. I hate having to peel stuff. Never had to worry about peeling fruit as an adult, and it's like, oh yeah, we got to take the skin off these apples and stuff. It's like, well, yeah, we don't want anybody to choke, but I'll be happy when everybody's old enough that I don't have to worry about it. Niners got the best wide receiver in the draft. Did they? Or are you being a bit of a homer? Juke, don't tell me to throw bad pitches, buddy. Oh, he was on that deal too. Just hit World Series. Oh, good going, buddy. Did you hit it both seasons so far? I'm going to try to do it this season, but who knows how this is going to go. We'll get the win here. We're 2-0, and our timer has a minute, so please follow. We had 42. I wrote it down. We had 42 followers before, so we got 86 on TikTok right now. Every follower, we're adding a minute to stream. Jaden, Owen, and MLB24, Ethan, they just added 4 minutes. Thank you, all 4 of you guys, for following. You guys rock. W, you're a big W. Thanks for following. There's an extra 5 minutes of Donnell Freak stream. Let's go. Let's go Curry? Are you a Curry fan? Yeah, welcome in. Nats fan, Mariner Cookington. Great to have you guys here. Let's see. It's P just followed. We still got over 50 seconds. Rating is 764 for anybody that's worried about the rating. Bonix, thanks for the likes. We got Nothing Important just followed. Keep them coming, guys. We're going to go open this pack. That should wind up our timer, and that'll probably be the last time I reset the timer. But it should get us a full game. Maybe we'll do some moments or something too. Strawberry guy for Nats fan. Oh, here's the diamond. We're going to go open the diamond from behind. I'm going to try to not look at chat or not look at the diamond. And I'm going to try to look at chat. Give me a W or an L if it's good. Oh, I can already see the freaking purple out of my peripheral. Dang it, so it's not that good. Who'd we get, guys? L. Glass now. Yeah, that is an L. Son of a gun. I mean, it's better than not getting a diamond, but yeah. That's not great. Quick sell for 3,000 stubs. Enjoy the 3,000 stubs, boomer. All right, we got that going for us. You work for the Niners front office? Do you really? That is freaking cool job, dude. I hope they treat you guys well. So we got 94 followers. Our timer's on 0-0. If you want to follow before I reset the timer, we'll count it. We had at least 1 sub on the red chat, and the purple chat followers were trolls that I banned, so I don't think we'll count them. So, all right, 13 followed. Random Luke followed. Cooper followed. My analytics are lagging behind a bit. King just followed. So I think we're right there on 100. So we're going to add 58 minutes, and we'll rock from there. Oh, let's go. Evan, Owen, Eli, and Jace just followed. Yeah, what's the team looking like? Let's show you the team before we rack up all the minutes that we're going to add for our last reset. I'm going to put the sub button behind me, but I'm going with the Carlos Santana boost. We need the better switch hitters, though. We need Nico Goodrum and those guys. Need Ian Happ and Ellie De La Cruz, too. Should I put in Bellinger? Who am I taking out? No, I'm right on 13-13. I'm not taking him out. I could put him in and put in Robin Roberts, but I'm going to need that pitcher eventually. If you have a switch pitcher, at least for now, they're counting as a pitcher. Jake just followed. Okay, so we got 61 minutes, I think, to add. If anybody else wants to follow, go for it quickly. But yeah, if I put in Bellinger, then I lose the boost. But yeah, we did pick up Cody today, so there's Bellinger in all his glory. We'll probably jump back into event at some point. No, not the news lady. Dang it! Now I'm wondering if I said the name wrong. Don't give me too hard a time, Chris, if I was wrong. It's Robin Roberts, right? The Phillies pitcher? Yeah, I was right. Robin Roberts, switch hitter. Don't give me a hard time, Chris. But yeah, he's a switch hitter. So there we go. Let's see. Gambling man. All right, welcome in. Kenny Rogers fan. So I'm trying to do the math in my head. I think we got 64 minutes to add to our timer. Chris just followed. So let me have the timer. And then when that runs out, that's stream. So, all right. Chris just followed. Anybody else want to follow? We'll add a minute for you. Going once, Going twice. Auctioneer voice. I know there's a little stream to chat delay. All right. 65 sounds good to me. Please keep following, sharing, and liking. We want to hang out with all of you guys. But yeah, quite the stream. Yeah, welcome in. So all of you guys that just followed, let's do the Major League Baseball team rooting interest check-in. Who do you guys root for? Who's your favorite baseball team? I'm at 764. I hadn't been over 700 before tonight, so playing up on Hall of Fame, my hitting is rough. So cut me some slack. I'm old enough to be everybody's grandfather in here, so don't give me too hard a time if I get the doors blown off on this deal. Yo-Yai 17, welcome in. We got Braves, Tigers, the W Sox with a crying face. I'm sorry, Owen. Man, I'm familiar with bad baseball. Astros for Grady. Welcome in, Grady. Braves from Atlanta for Exodly. Madden or 2K. I like them both. I think I like Madden more because I've played it longer through the years. Grady, thanks for following. Yankee fan chatting from Long Island. One of my moderators is named Coach Parker, and he's from Long Island. Can you be on band? Sorry for your behavior. All right, yeah, sounds like you're remorseful. It's the same name, right? Yeah, just don't be a clown, bud. We'll give you one more shot. Otherwise, we're gonna double clap you. If I throw a fastball down the middle because of you, Zan, and I give up a home run, we're banning you everywhere. But yeah, hopefully we don't have to do that. So I'm trying to unban you right now so you can chat over on purple. But yeah, you should be free, I think. Hopefully. But yeah, it's all good, bud. Just act right. So Aaron is a Yankee fan. Favorite Yankee past and present? Did I do the new mini season? No, I have not. I logged in yesterday for the first time in a mini season, and I did 3 innings on All-Star to get Christian Yelich, because I was ignoring that Easter program for a long time. Then I was just bored, wanted to play the switch hitter lineup. Let's see. How have I been? I'm good. Who's my favorite card in the game? Maybe Carlos Santana. Of late, it's been Jason Dominguez, though. He's been going pretty well for me. Oh, I should get Polanco. Polanco's a switch hitter, yeah? He'd be good for the switch hitter lineup. Not Cooper. Thanks for the follow. How are you? Everybody, please follow. We'd love to keep the lights flashing for you guys. These minutes behind me are guaranteed, barring, my electricity going out or something crazy happening. We'll stream for 62 more minutes because of everybody that did follow. Goodrum, yeah, Goodrum's just expensive, right? I'm really underrated. Hey, thanks, John. Thanks for following us as well. All right, so I've been asking favorite teams, but we got some new followers. Let me ask you who your favorite player is, to all of you that are new. And we're having that conversation with Aaron. He likes Judge and Volpe. In the past, he would go with Jeter. Those are all great calls. Iconic Yankees and maybe an iconic Yankee for Volpe. Favorite card has been Gallo or Garver. All right, thanks, bud. I'll copy and paste it in there. I probably could at you over there. But yeah, just act right. Yeah, we don't need a bunch of weird personal questions or anything. All right, so we're going to give you the on-band. Rep Spinster, I'm probably playing you, dude. So yeah, don't come in and root for your friends and stuff. Just act right. Stuff gets boring. Oh, you're playing somebody that's sweaty, blah blah blah. If he wins, he wins. Cool, man. If he's better than I am, more power to him. I've won a couple games on Hall of Fame today, so it's all good. I just hope I don't get mercy ruled. Chili Davis really delayed, and that one's going to drop in. All right, so let's see. Favorite card, Garver. Pedroia is a favorite player for Griffin. Love Pedroia, the great. Yeah, Red Sox fans should definitely love Dustin Pedroia. Heck of a player. What's Pedroia doing these days? Is he working in the Red Sox organization, or do you guys know anything about that? Favorite card has been Mike Trout before they changed his clutch. Yeah, I heard Trout got butchered a lot on the live series update. Arenado for BK. I gotta shout out the buddies on the purple stream too. I will in a minute. Here we go. Let me try to get Jay Wynn and Wags. My PC feels like it's been lagging the last couple days. Not sure why. I got a feeling something's leaking memory somewhere where we don't want it to. Oh, what's up, Coffee Time? Great to see you today, as always. How are you? That one's way inside. Let me give Coffee Time a shout out to you. Sorry, I'm a little behind on chat. Was not going to be able to swing at that pitch. Had the controller in my lap. What's up, Rambo QB15? How's your day been? You think he's working for the Red Sox organization? Jordan for Grady? Yeah, Jordan's a great player. I feel like I don't resent Jordan the way I do like Altuve and those guys that were part of the scandal. I only resent Jordan when he's hitting a 500-footer against the A's pitching staff. It's like, God, could you just take the day off today? Go hang out with your loved ones instead of terrorizing the A's. No work all week for Coffee Time. He's great. Coffee Time, how much time do you think you'll spend playing MLB The Show this week? Are you still enjoying the game a lot? He's so good at the plate. Yeah, he's good in the game. He's good in real life. He's a menace to other pitchers. All right, here is Carlos Santana hitting nifty 455. Really small sample size. I got to enjoy it while I can. We're facing DeGrom. I don't think I faced this DeGrom yet. If I did, I didn't remember it, but I think my first time facing the World Series DeGrom card. Decent swing. I pulled the PCI too far in, so first inning scoreless. It's been a good session, so here we are. Wish he had more time to play for the Zan Man. Zan Man, what's your favorite game? Do you play the show as like your go-to game, or do you play other games a lot? And that goes for all of you guys. What's your favorite game? I think the last 2 years I've had more fun with Madden than I have the show. The show's the reason I got partnered on the Purple stream. So I have a lot of love for the show and the community. Got to meet a lot of people through here over the years. But yeah, I feel like the show's kind of going the wrong direction. You're burning out a bit on the show for Coffee Time. How's the state of your racing games, Coffee Time? Is there any that you're enjoying with your race wheel? Zan Man, he loves himself some Madden. Yeah, I feel like Madden's been pretty fun. Although I thought last year's Madden, and I'm getting confused on the years, I think it was 23 for me was better than 24. We'll be playing 25 this coming year, right? If they don't skip 25, because I know we had the Adrian Peterson 25 like ages back. Hey, what's up, Grady? Thanks for following. Hope you're having a great day. Favorite game is usually the wrestling game. What times do I stream at? I try to stream at midnight Pacific Standard Time to start, but there's always some variance in real life. Best thing to do, James, it would either be follow Twitter, and even better than that would be to click onto my profile and join my Discord server. The link tree is right there, and if you guys are in the Discord, then you'll always have the update as to when the stream's going live, in case I have to push it back or miss a day. But I try to stream around midnight Pacific Standard usually as a start time. So let's see. Oh no, Forever's going to sleep. Forever, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Hope you're had a great time and pleasant dreams to you. Noah, he's NHL, MLB, NFL, and EAFC. Noah's all sports. Yeah, I need to put the wheel back on for you guys then, if you're having that much fun with the wheel. All right, again, appreciate all of you. Hope you'll follow. We've had a perfect session. It may not stay perfect, but yeah, certainly happy to be firmly in the 700s. Maybe we win this one and we'll be like right around 800, so we'll see. Opponent seems like a solid player. No disrespect to his friend that came in here, but yeah, that stuff gets obnoxious when people come in like, oh my god, you're playing this guy and he's so sweaty. It's like, dude, just if you want to enjoy the stream and root for your friend, that's fine, but you don't have to be a distraction in chat. Like, just enjoy the stream. Or don't enjoy it and root for your friend, but yeah, keep it to yourself. What time does the stream in? We got 56 minutes for sure, Braxton, that you guys made that happen. Everybody that followed earlier, we were adding a minute for stream. So when the hourglass goes up, we'll probably call it a day. That way I can get some rest through the morning. Let's see. Looks like it was made in the 80s, says Noah. Yeah, really sweaty. Racing's going well. Had qualifying last night for the race. I didn't know you were on a racing team. Well, that sounds fun. The Witcher 3 is the GOAT. Sports games, you like FIFA 12 as a favorite. Being from the UK, you grew up playing FIFA. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I love the FIFA franchise too. Of course, now it's EAFC. I like running like an Azuri themed team. You ever feel like you want to blink your eyes, but your opponent's taking a little bit to get ready, and then the pitcher starts the motion? I feel like I can keep my eyes open. Glad I flicked that thing foul. At least we're still in the at-bat. Watch for a bit longer. Who do I recommend at center field? You got 80,000 stubs. I would tell you, go look and see how close you are to getting Jason Dominguez if you don't already have him. And do the exchanges for American League East and get the Dominguez card. He's pretty good. I'd rather have the switch hitter personally, Bo. Bo saying Drew Jones in my purple chat for you, Eli. Yeah, who's everyone's favorite card to hit with at the moment on the game? I think mine's been Dominguez since I got the boost going. That Carlos Santana captain actually feels pretty good too. Refound your love for the show for the real Zan. Finished 7th, but placed 9th due to a penalty. That's all good, man. Hopefully you had a good time doing it. Oh, good pitch. 103. I was looking out and away, and I thought he might throw me a waste pitch, but he just reared back and got me. Got to be Trout for Matthew. Does Trout feel a lot worse for you guys since the update? I don't have the Live Series Trout, so I don't know. Let's see. Candelario getting it done for Owen. Gleiber's been insane. Yelich for Big O. Really liking the new Kershaw. He's been nasty on Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah. Somebody homered against me with Martinez, like last game. I don't even know where you get that Martinez card. Loving the Babe. Well, sure. I wish I had all the cards to have the Bambino. The Market says rotate. Team affinity for Martinez. Your favorite new swing is an old favorite. Went back to David Justice. Martinez is BR. I haven't touched BR at all. Belly's scary. Yeah, I just got the Bellinger. I got to figure out how to jam him into my lineup. Because I like having all the switch hitters in here too, but maybe Bellinger will just be my event beast or something. Usually I love hitting with Bellinger. Maverick, thanks for all the likes. We love the likes, shares, and follows. Please be sure to follow, guys, if you haven't. The followers are why the stream will be over a 3-hour stream. We got another 52 minutes at least to play. So we'll play this game, see if there's any like conquest stuff or something to get into to wind down with, probably. Unless like my opponent disconnects or something, and then we have enough time for another rank session. Yeah, thanks, Real. Sorry we got off to the wrong foot. You may have been asking like genuine questions too, but sometimes when people come in and they start asking too much personal stuff, it just kind of gives me the creepy spidey sense thing as a streamer. It's like, well, what's this guy getting at? So yeah, sorry if I misunderstood your intentions too. Glad you came back. SDS needs to bring back Joey Bats and Tebow. Tebow was kind of a fun, silly card. I don't mind cards like that, personally. I don't really like the out of position ones too much, like the Rizzo pitcher card. You know, I think it kind of half turned into a meta card, which is sort of weird, but it is what it is. It kind of depends on how deep into the year we are too, in my opinion. Like if it's really late in the year and they start doing silly stuff, I don't mind it as much as like early in the year. I don't like the out of position Madden cards being like the meta guys. And this year in Madden, I feel like we got like defensive back Randy Moss earlier than we normally would, which was kind of annoying to me. Hope they give us a Mexico series program. Yeah, I think they should, and I think they will. I mean, you can never be certain with SDS, but I hope so. Just win against the knuckleballer, and you put up 8 runs on him. You felt like the great god for Alex Martinez. Good going, Alex. I'm glad you tore him up. Yeah, the knuckleball stuff's really cheesy. I've yet to get going with this wit. I didn't know I was only hitting a little bit over 100 with him. Be 40k stubs to buy him? Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. Finish the mini seasons for Bob Feller, or do I plan on doing it? Not particularly. Do you think it's worth the time investment? How long do you think you played like real life time on that coffee time? Oh, Ghost. Yeah, thanks for following. Yes, we haven't lost tonight, Maverick, for whatever reason. Which isn't the case every night, but yeah, we got the win in that one. Yeah, Mexico Series packs. Gustav, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following us. Ghost and Gustav, love to hear who you guys root for. Always nice to find fellow athletics fans, but it's nice connecting with all of you guys across the baseball world, so to speak. Braxton, thanks for following. Same question for you, Braxton. Where does your rooting alliance lie? Just not getting good wood on these DeGrom pitches so far. 3 or 4 hours. Oh, that's not bad. We might do it on stream one of these days when I don't feel like playing head to head. Alex Martinez, thank you for the follow, Alex. Dodger fan, you're watching in LA. Hey, I'm like 4 hours north of you in the Central Valley. Great to have you here. If you really wanted to, you could hop on the 5, drive over the Grapevine, and we could be having breakfast. I don't know, like 8 a.m. or something. Well, nobody's hitting so far in this game. It's a pitcher's duel here. The only non-sports game I've been somewhat consistent on lately has been Fortnite. I did jump on the Among Us phase when that was popular. I love hosting Jackbox games, but I think Jackbox on like TikTok is a dangerous proposition. I think TikTok's a little stricter on what they allow on content, and wouldn't want to let all the trolls in. I guess we could do it like a Discord game and then just host it, like the Discord mods or something some night. You know, that way we can have a little bit of control on who's coming in. Padre fan. Yeah, Padres are a fun team. I always loved like Tony Gwynn and those guys. I remember rooting for you when you played the Yankees in the World Series. Not that I'm like a Yankee hater or something, but yeah, Padres, just a fun team to root for if the A's are out of it. Noah, thanks for the share. You faced Randy last night. You got 7 perfect outs. Dude, the perfect outs are just like, what else can you do? You're doing what you're supposed to do, feedback and timing wise, and the game just isn't rewarding you. And I don't know if perfect should always be a hit. You know, like with 2K, if you green it, it's always going in. You know, sometimes you hit the ball really well and it isn't out. Like, that's real life in baseball, but it can get frustrating when your opponent's blooping you to death, or, you know, bunt cheesing or run cheesing you, and you lose a game that way. O's fan for Henry. Oh, right on. Yeah, A's got really lucky against your Royals this series. We easily could have got swept, but was glad they got out of there with a couple of victories. But yeah, I think the Royals definitely stand to have a great season. Yeet Master and Braxton, welcome in, fellas. Let me ask you guys a different question. Who's your favorite designated hitter of all time? And of course, if you're National League fans, you might not be super familiar with the DH because it's just making its way into the NL. But yeah, we'll ask a little different question. Bendy Straw, Bud, thank you for the rose. How are you, Bendy? You guys that are in the TikTok chat, please follow Bendy. He's a prince of a young guy. Streams a lot. Streams on all the platforms. He's taken a gap year between high school and college to do content creation. Big Poppy, Giancarlo Stanton, Prince Fielder. Big Poppy gets another vote for designated hitter, Jim Tomei. Maybe we can figure something out. You got some old cards, a couple of Ricky Canseco McGuires. Oh, that would be splendid coffee time. Would love it. Henry just followed. Thank you, Henry. Yeah, my eyes are back and forth between, I got 3 chats going and the game, so sometimes I miss one. I did not mean to not read off your name for sure. Kyle, thanks for following. So let's see. About to head to school for Bendy. Bendy's just about done with school. But yeah, Bendy's the buddy. I hope you guys will please check him out too. Red Chat, yep, exactly. Yeah, I try not to say the names too much because I've heard like the auto listening thing can like ban you of, you know, shadow ban or something. So usually just refer to him by the color. Jordan, welcome in. Thanks so much, Jordan, for giving us the follow. Bendy, thank you for the rose. The GG, 6 chili peppers, yum, delicious, and 5 more GGs. And then Jordan jumped in as our latest follower. Yeah, who's everyone else's favorite DH? I think my favorite might be Dave Parker, the Cobra. Dave Parker was on the 1989 Oakland A's as our primary DH. That's the one World Series championship I got to see. So I might go Parker. Don Baylor was like the backup that year. We come in, platoon hitter. Baylor was a pretty good DH too, but he was late into his career at that point. I did enjoy Harold Baines, although we never got a World Series championship with Baines. I am an A's fan. Yeah, a lot of new folks just came in. Who do you guys root for? We'd love to hear everybody's favorite teams. And thank you guys for following. Elijah's also an A's fan. Yeah, they're kind of fun to watch so far this year. The run differential looks really bad for us, so I don't know that we're going to hover around 500 for long, but I hope so. Message me over there. Send us. Oh, that'd be awesome. Coffee time. I know that's really going out of your way to do that. So, yeah, that would be super cool. And if you change your mind or whatever, no hard feelings. But, yeah, I love the memorabilia, and, I love the A's. Looks like he's loading up to go for it. He'll head back in a second. So let's see. We got some Yankee fans coming in. Time for me is exactly 4 a.m. Right now. We got Phillies, Red Sox, Yankee fan for Jaden. Yeah, welcome in, guys. I feel like I catch a lot of the East Coast early risers. But, there's Yankee fans in California. There's Philly fans in Toronto. I mean, there's fans everywhere for different reasons that they root for their teams. Royals for the other Elijah. Yankee fan Jeremy Pena. Padre fan for Jordan. 7 o'clock for our friend. Must be on the East Coast. I think it's wild that you guys are on the East Coast. If you ever go to the beaches out there, the Atlantic beaches, right? And watching the sunset over the oceans, or the sunrise over the ocean. We're used to watching the sunset out here. So one of these days, before I kick the bucket, would love to see that. We got Maryland coming in. Yeah, 4 a.m. for me. Basketball, football buddy. So Jaden, he's an East Coaster. We got a Cubs buddy, Mariner and Padres up the West Coast, rooting for both AL and NL. Alex is in Washington State. Padre fan, number 4 there. Where do I live? Central California. In the armpit of the state. Or maybe another stinky body part, but we won't say what that is. Let's see. Go Braves. We got Dodgers. Been a Red Sox fan your whole life. You live in Tennessee for Maverick. Anybody that hasn't followed, please follow. We would love it. And speaking of love it, we got a monster raid coming in right now from Big Ben on the Purple chat. Thanks so much, Ben. Let's give Ben a big shout. We are streaming everywhere at the moment. So if you guys hear me talking to the other chat, they are displayed there on the bottom left of my stream. And yeah, great to have you guys here. Dominic, Nepal, and Latrell just followed. Ben, dude, how was your stream, dude? It seems like your stream must have been awesome. Benny, thanks for following us. Lights are flashing. And yeah, today we've been playing ranked. We haven't lost a ranked game, which has been really good. And I'm in the high 700s. Hopefully we'll make a World Series push over the next couple nights. Tommy, not sure why you're spamming chat, but don't do that, Tommy. We can't read anything for Tommy flooding chat there. All right, Tommy, we had to send you out because you're doing too much. But yeah, Monster Raid coming in on the Purple platform. Welcome in, everybody. I go by Danielle Freak. I'm in my mid-40s. Well, I guess early 40s. I'm 43. Love talking sports. I'm out in California and love to connect with all of you guys. You know, we can talk NFL, NBA, all that good stuff, and hopefully do some decent gameplay for you. Yeah, Kyle's is about as big as it gets as far as content creators. That's awesome that he rated you. Hopefully you got a lot of new followers and everything coming through. So yeah, Jackson, don't be like the other guy. Yeah, don't spam chat, guys. Let's see. Dominic says we love you. Just followed. Like your live so far. Nice and calm. Doesn't like you cheat at all. How can you cheat on the game? I guess people could use the Zins, right, Jay Evans? But no. I guess the only thing I do that's cheesy, there's no Zins plugged in here, is I will drop a bunt here and there. I know some people really resent bunting, but how do you guys feel about bunting? Is part of the game, or you think it's dirty play? Love to get a poll of all the friends in both chats. Left that one hanging. Dominguez is going to turn it around. There's our first run of the game. Bunting's fine, says Noah. Let's see. Don't like the Red Sox because the team are the Yankees' rivals. Well, this guy's going to replay home runs. Going to be that type of game. All right. People use the Zin. So obvious. Bunting's good. Keep it up, says Jay Evans. What's happening there, Triple O? How are you? Was trying to get to 300. You're right there. Love the chat. Or love the love that the chat gave you. Yeah, some people cheat. There's like I don't even know how you describe it. There's like a plug-in I believe you can use on the Xbox controllers, and it's supposed to give you like perfect PCI placement. All you have to do is time the pitches. I think that's how it works. That's my understanding of them. I've never used them. The game's not that serious. If I get beat, I get beat, you know? But, yeah, I know some folks use Zins. I've heard they're very prevalent on the Xbox side. John, thanks for the share. We love the shares and likes, and more than anything, please be sure to follow if you haven't done so. All right, we got this hourglass behind me. We got 39 minutes. We might play one more. This game's gone by fast because nobody's scoring. I was thinking to go work on the Kendall Graveman Conquest map after this one. Automatic ban with PlayStation. So I thought they didn't even work on PlayStation, but that shows you what I know about it. Played a guy during the pandemic, and that was his team name, was like, I use Zins. He came into my chat, donated $10, and he said he taught himself to program during the COVID years, and he was pretty upfront about it. He had some type of similar thing that he had programmed for 2K to always get a perfect release too. Ryder just followed, football just followed. What's happening, fellas? Alex is saying of all time. I'm sorry, I missed something there. Oh, you're chatting with the buddy Bergs. Okay. Can't fall asleep right now because you're hungry. How's everything going for me? It's good, little Grim. What you going to get to eat? How did I get into streaming? It was a pastime when my son was born because he was very colicky and he wouldn't let us sleep much. So, yeah, I started playing games to kind of pass some time, take a shift with him, let my wife sleep, and then, I don't know, 2 or 3 nights into it, I said, I should check out streaming and see if it turns into anything, and it's like 7.5 years later, and we're still after it. Let's see. How do I pronounce this name? YGA Spring. Welcome in, Spring. Thanks for following. Great to have you in our chat. We got a monster raid from Big Ben over on the purple side. So appreciate everybody from his chat and from your friend Kyle's chat that raided in to Big Ben earlier. Somebody programmed for NHL. Your goalie couldn't make a save. Man, that's messed up. 2K volts. And is it Rosario? I can't quite see the name because of the font. Thank you for the follow. Great to have you guys across all the platforms. Jump in and hit that big follow button. We got 130 followers so far on the TikTok session. Please keep them coming. Your son keeps you up time to time. You work nights, so streaming might be a good option for the days off. Yeah, he was like 3 months old and just a little guy that was, a little bit fussy. Good kid. Obviously, we loved him, right? Because it's our little, DNA blob of baby, like they are when you bring them home. And yeah, we weren't sleeping, so streaming just was something to do. And here I am all these years later, still doing it. We got Michael and Beck. Welcome in, fellas. Appreciate you both hitting the follow button. Anybody that's new to the stream, please let me know your favorite Major League team and your favorite player on that team. We're running the switch hitter captain boost with Carlos Santana currently. Good job. He went with the fastball, then he hit me with the circle change. I thought it was a fastball again. Definitely worried about us running, but it's Chili Davis, so Chili's only 72 speed. We're gonna go Braves and Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice combo for sure. Acuna's been obviously fabulous. I thought I had a 2-run homer just underneath that deal. Hunter L, welcome in, Hunter. We got Phillies and Castellanos, Red Sox and O'Neill for Andy. Very nice. JJ Brennan's also a Red Sox fan. A lot of East Coasters in chat on the TikTok side. We are streaming to 3 platforms. If you hear me refer to the purple chat or the red chat, that's why you're not seeing those folks chatting with you. Cardinals for Tyler, Red Sox and Devers for Henry, also Devers for JJ. It's been great. Yeah, TikTok has been really good for growth for sure. So much discoverability on TikTok. There used to be a restriction where you could only stream on the purple stream, right? And you weren't supposed to be anywhere else at the same time. They lifted that last year. I know people would just do it anyways, and I guess nobody ever got banned for it, but I don't know. I guess play by the rules. I didn't want to risk my partner account on the purple side, so I never messed with trying to multi-stream, and then they finally lifted it. So now it's like, yeah, let's go. Let's connect with everybody across all the platforms. Join in because the Savannah Bananas are in it. Yeah, he's got cool uniforms for sure. Yankees for Mr. Stingray, and Dominic's a Braves fan. Grayson, thank you very much for following. 3 chats, hat goes off to you. Your head would be spitting, says coffee time. I think if I get really close to World Series, I may have to just tell everybody I'm ignoring chat because I need to lock in, because it's tough. Like, you know, one chat, you're trying to make sure you're not missing any messages. When you got 3, my eyes are always scanning. The red chat's not nearly as popular as you know, our 2 main ones, but it's growing. So yeah, I don't want to ignore anybody. You do what you can to get in front of viewers, and then you hope that they enjoy what you're doing. They stick around. Let's see. They're just better. Mad Max for the Braves for Big D's. Let's see. Orioles. By the way, we had a good series. Yeah, we got really fortunate. I think that Kimbrel might be injured. I know you guys had the trainer come out and look at him, and then McCain ran into the fastball against him, of course, yesterday. So yeah, I'm not sure that we'll beat you guys again on the next series, but it felt good to get a couple against the Orioles. That Orioles team is really fun to watch. Love Adley. Adley was teeing off in that series too. Hey, what's up, Berg? Let's see. Ravens just followed. Welcome in, Ravens. Lights are flashing for all the new followers. We love to see it. Let's see. That's why you stream on the nights that you're live, getting to chill with people and chat, grinding away on the game for Big Ben. Have I ever been to Petco? Funny story about Petco. And Mason Miller going to be a great closer. Well, he already had a UCL injury last year. I hope he stays healthy. I don't want to see him have Tommy John. If anybody's rooting for that, that's obviously messed up. Opponent's on a pause deal. This guy seems like a knucklehead, so let's just go ahead and pause ourselves and block this kid so we don't ever play him again. His friend ran in here when the game started. Like, you're up by a run, dude. Like, calm down. You're not exactly Kreiner or something there. Playing an old timer on this game. But as far as Petco, wanted to go on our honeymoon, but Mrs. Donnie was like, "Are the A's playing?" I was like, "No, they're not playing. I think the Rockies were in town or something like that." So we ended up not going. I don't go to San Diego that often. Usually if we're going to go on a cruise or something, we might head down that way. But it's a treat to go to San Diego. But no, I've never been to Petco. All right. Let's see. Also a Yankee fan. Don't Judge moved to Atlanta a couple years ago, and Aaron Judge. Oh, right on. Yeah, I love Aaron Judge. He's a lot of fun to watch, for sure. Man, a bit late on the screwball from John Franco. We got 137 followers on the TikTok side. You could be 138. Hey, jump in, chat with us. We'd love to have everybody hang out. Got a big raid from Big Ben here just a little bit ago on the purple side. So again, big thanks to Big Ben for thinking about us today. Let's see, it's just moving my chats around a little bit. Brady, welcome to the stream. How are you, Brady? Thank you for becoming our latest follower. Brady, who do you root for as your favorite Major League team? Division, I'm firmly in the mid 700s, like 780 or something. Just got to 700 tonight, so we're in Hall of Fame. I forgot what the division is. We haven't made championship series, so I think that's 800 and beyond. Nate, welcome to the chat. Thanks for the follow, Nate. What's the record? Don't know off the top of my head. I think it's like 34, 35, and 19. Something in that range. Let's see. We got Bryson as our latest follower. Yeah, let's go, guys. Keep the lights flashing. Love it. Please follow. Wild Wyatt just followed. And Holden just followed. Thank you guys. Been a big night follower wise. Bergs just followed us as well. Welcome in, Bergs. Peyton coming in here. Have I been to T-Mobile? No, I've only been to 2 major league stadiums to watch a game. Driven by a few other ones. But I've watched games at the Coliseum and at Oracle Park, right, is what they're calling the Giant Stadium to stay through the corporate sponsorship. So those are the stadiums that I've watched games in. I've driven by Dodger Stadium, the Angels Stadium. I forgot the corporate name on it, and Petco. Let's see. Got DeGrom today for hitting World Series. Congratulations. Have you got to use him yet? If so, what's your thoughts on the DeGrom card? He's going to cut it off, and I think we better hold with the single. So yeah, I've only been to 2 for actual games. Let's see. What are we in? Bottom 7. I don't really have much of a speedster on the bench. Probably should get somebody for a pinch runner. Let's see. Yeah. If they're being clowns, Noah, send them to the circus. All right, this guy's got to go. But yeah, all the buddies that are here, appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a great time. I hate it, Ben. Yeah, I hope it doesn't actually happen. Sacramento's not so bad, but if they leave California, that's going to suck, in my estimation. And went chasing in there. Seen a game at the Coliseum. Wish you could experience it. But wish the A's well. Yeah, the Coliseum's a fun place to watch a game for sure. I don't know. My intention is to not support once they leave the state, if that actually happens. I always use normal swing, Ty. How about you guys in chat? You guys normal swing, power, or contact? Touch late there with Mantle. But yeah, I think normal's like the best way to go. I know some people say they'll power swing to try to get out of the double play possibilities, because I guess you won't ground out as much with power swing. I'm not sure if that's really true. I've seen people say that. I only contact swing if it's like on Hall of Fame and we're trying to get the ball in play and keep it moving type of thing. Your favorite, thanks for all the likes. Normal swing all day. Normal swing, normal swing. Yeah, I think almost everybody uses normal. Normal online. Power on any AI only game, says Coffee Time. That's an interesting strategy. Balance swing is what Snowman is doing. Totally agree. F. Fisher, just wish the best for the organization. Yeah, Fisher just, he won the genetic lottery. Parents founded the Gap and all that stuff. And terrible owner. There's quite a few in Major League Sports, but yeah, Fisher's right at the bottom of the barrel for sure. We got, let's see, we have 146 new followers. So yeah, please keep the follows coming. We can hit 150 and beyond. If you guys are so inclined. We love the follows, likes, and shares. PCI so big on the CPU games and the challenges, you don't really square it up, says Coffee Time. I feel like baseball has more bad owners than good, says Big Ben. I agree. Yeah, the Billionaire Boys Club, right? That thing fired way to the backstop. What a pass ball. Here's Jason Dominguez. And Jason got one right in the rear end. We got 25 minutes remaining on our countdown timer. So we'll stream at least that long, if not a bit longer. Let's see. As a Cubs fan, you love to rag on the White Sox. They're already so miserable that you're feeling bad about it. Do you think the White Sox might actually end up moving to Tennessee? Because I know there's some rumors that they might move them out to Nashville. Oh yeah, I plan to go to some more games. I like the A's. Not sure when I'll go, but I do want to go check out some more games before they're out of the Coliseum. I'll definitely go check them out up in Sacramento too. Bruins are one game away from eliminating Toronto. Who's going to be the next team if they get through Toronto? Coffee time. Or do you not know yet? Have you guys ever been to Closeout Bats? No, I'm not familiar with what that is. Sounds like a discount bat store. But no, I'm not familiar with it. Yeah, I've heard about that, Smalls. Somebody told me you have to like press down on the PCI or something. Is that true? Or not the PCI, the right analog stick. All right, here comes Dibble to face Bobby Witt Jr. So Florida would be up next. Chance for revenge. McKenna, I'm out in California. How about yourself? Yeah, bring the F for Fisher. We know what the F stands for. It's not for friend. Kaufman's must go before they try and force a new stadium on the city again. So most likely they're up 3-1. How many times did it take me to do the Bellinger one? Probably like 10 minutes. We did it at the end of the stream the other day. So no, trace it out. When you get to the top, bring it to the center, and then wait to drop all the way. Yeah, one of my friends that streams was doing it, but I didn't want to interrupt his stream the other day. Was watching him while I was lurking, and he was doing that method of what you're talking about, like that perfect release into the middle. Let's see, Brenton and Dirks, welcome in. Who do you guys root for as your favorite major league teams? Yeah, Peter seemed like a good guy for sure. The Padres late owner. I heard Peter was going to vote against the potential relocation for the Athletics, but who knows if that was true. They said he had some owners that were going to vote with him, and then when he passed away, that they just lost the desire to even mess with it. But you know, sometimes there's rumors out there that aren't necessarily the truth. We're on Hall of Fame. Braves and Braves. Good to have the Braves buddies coming in. Just missed it with Ruiz. Wish I would have stayed back a little bit. Timing wise, PCI wasn't great, but on Hall of Fame, you know, sometimes that'll jump. How did I get my camera like that? What do you mean with the scoreboard displayed? Insider secret. Well, Oakland allocated a ton of money to build a new stadium. The A's walked away after they got all the money situated. So I don't know what else Oakland can do. I mean, they probably didn't go about the whole process perfectly regarding the city of Oakland, but they have well over 700 million. I think about 800 million. Jaden, going to follow us. We love it, Jaden. Yeah, please be sure to follow. Want to know what happens to the Marlins possibly playing in Montreal? Did that story end? It was the Tampa Bay Rays is the only thing I ever heard about. Split custody, and then that got shot down. But yeah, it was like it was reported like it was going to happen. The Marlins were going, or excuse me, the Rays, right? We're going to go and play in Montreal, and then yeah, I don't know if Major League Baseball backed off of it. I don't know if it was a negotiation tactic or what, but yeah, there was the talk about them playing like half their games in each city, which sounded kind of weird to me. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the Expos get expansion somewhere down the road again to have their team. Was I a Raider fan? No, I've always been a Seahawks fan. The Raider move didn't affect me because I wasn't a fan, but I thought it was messed up for the Raider fans. The A's has a Jeep history in the MLB. Hope they get it figured out. Yeah, I don't think there's a likely scenario where they pivot back to Oakland unless Fisher has to sell the team, because there's supposedly a lot of Bay Area buyers that would be interested. it seems like Sacramento's trying to position themselves to grab the team if Vegas falls apart, which I hope happens. If I had to rank it, it would be Oakland, Sacramento, anywhere in Northern California. And then, I mean, if they go to Vegas, they go to Vegas. There's nothing I can do. But, you know, Vegas isn't as bad as maybe being on the East Coast, but I don't think I'll be following them out there in South Nevada. But, you know, you never know, right? Like, that's how I feel now. It might feel different 10 years from now, but I don't think I will. Particularly if Fisher's still involved. Major League Baseball did approve his move, and they also put in like a bit of a poison pill where if he moves the franchise, he's not allowed to like pump and dump the franchise and sell it anytime soon without paying a super significant tax penalty. So that could be a big Fisher detriment. He's been trying to find some folks to pony up some money there in Nevada to be co-owners, and he's yet to find anybody that wants to go into a business with him. All right, so we got 148 followers. Please be sure to follow, like, and share. We got 19 minutes left on the stream. We'll probably play a Conquest game after this one. Appreciate all of you. The first couple times that timer winds down, we add time to the clock. But, yeah, we got to get some rest today, too. Henry, thanks for the follow. Who's your favorite team, Henry? Chance is going to follow, and, yeah, he's made the call to the pin. It's Eric Gagne coming in here. Yeah, I'd like to see him stay in Oakland. Let's see. Kellan, thanks for the follow, and we'd love to hear who you root for. Henry's a Red Sox supporter. Yeah, I don't like Correa much, but not Correa, Cora, a whole lot. But he came in and said how nice the Coliseum was, so that kind of won me over a little bit when the Red Sox were in town against the Athletics. And dang it. I saw he made the adjustment, but I was still just going to hedge my bet that he might get a bad animation there. Got a Philly fan coming in. Made it to the office. Got to get through security. Is it that high stress of a job? Gave that one a great charge with Dominguez. He's just in front of it. The PCI looked like it was perfectly on the ball. Shoot, I don't think I realized we got him if we did. I'm not really familiar with the guys that are the undrafted free agents. Feels like I saw that name on the Seahawks Reddit, though. The office has more security. Okay. Yeah, welcome to work, Wags. Wags has joined us in the purple chat. Opinion on Ohtani, the allegations. Yeah, I don't think Ohtani did anything wrong. The more that we've learned about it. So it's to his brother in camp with Seattle. Very interesting. Cam, thanks for the follow. How are you, Cam? Big rip on the Vulcan change, and we're down to our last strike. The double Sun, thanks for following us, Sun. How are you? Great to have you in chat. Who's everyone's favorite team? So yeah, we've played a bit of a toxic knucklehead in this game. Back in a few. Yeah, hope everybody's doing great at the office, Wags. We'll probably be in Conquest here in a minute. Any reason I'm a Seahawks fan? Yeah, my cousin played up there. Steve Largent's a distant relation to me. And we'll swing through. Bananas get the win. Go Bananas if you're a Bananas fan. Hey, what's up, Holy Five Hole? How are you? Let me give you the big shout. Missed the 2013 days. Boy, those were great times up there in Seattle. Little did we know how good they were. Let's give Holy a big shout out. And yeah, we pushed firmly into the 700. It's been a good session. Witt and Santana moving up. Certainly wish we could have squared a few more up. Got a few right on the PCI, just timing wasn't great. Like outer half, I'd be a little bit in front type of thing. Logan, thanks for following. All right, so we were doing every follower added a minute to our hourglass timer behind me. So yeah, we played that Conquest game. Don't think we're going to dive into another one. Let's go digging for K's. And yeah, let's go after Cincinnati, I guess, on this matchup. Does anybody have this Graveman card? If so, what do you guys think about it thus far? So the Mets for the Double Sun. Yeah, Mets are fun. Did you see the whole thing about the Mets and Cohen wants to build a casino out there at Citi Field? I saw an article on Politico about that. Wasn't aware of any of it. I guess the state senator that's over that section of the state of New York isn't necessarily on board with the whole thing. So apparently Cohen is pursuing other methods to get that approved too. Graveman is all right, not the best for you. Yeah, I guess it's like a lot of parking lots around Citi Field. I wasn't familiar with it till looking at that article yesterday. It's a very lengthy article on Politico if anybody wants to check it out. But yeah, they're trying to turn it into a venue instead of just a ballpark with a lot of parking lots. Is what I was reading. So, hey, Holy Five Hole, who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup playoffs, buddy? All right, so we're working towards Graveman. We got to get you guys your additional 14 minutes. I appreciate all of you that followed. First 90 minutes of stream, we've been using this countdown timer. If you follow in the first 90 minutes, we add a minute for every follower. And then we usually do it like twice. But it's a brand new gimmick, engagement tool, whatever you want to call it. So tonight's only the second night that I've ran that. So tonight's been a heck of a night. We've got 153 followers. We got a monster raid from Big Ben here a little bit ago on the purple side too. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Looks like we're gonna get the strike 'em out, but no throw 'em out on the stolen base still. Brett, thanks for following. Did I see the Coyotes are going to Utah? Yes. I don't think they know what name they're going to use. Let's go Bees, says Holy Five Hole. One more game. Do we have any other NHL buddies in the TikTok chat? I got a couple of my NHL friends in the purple chat at the moment. Let's see, your boy Piper. Thanks for following, Piper. Oh, Berg says Bruins are winning it all, and he's got the praying hands. Who's the biggest threat to the Bruins? Is it Florida in the next round? Or is it just the luck of the puck, right? Kings fan for Hall of Fame. You watch the Kraken once in a while for Mason. All right, we're just we're knocking out some conquest here. Had some good games on ranked. I think we went 3-1 on the night. Wish we could have got some runs up in that last game. Of course, didn't hit well against the toxic knucklehead kid. Hey, what's up, Drip? How's your day going? Looks like 155 followers on TikTok. I know my overlay may not reflect that on TikTok because I didn't have Tickfinity like the first 10 follows. So ignore that. Just please be sure to follow, share, and like if you would. Biggest threat to the Bruins is themselves. I'm learning in the purple chat from my buddy Holy Five Hole. Yeah, Noah's a Leafs fan. He's all Toronto all the time. I'm doing good. What's up, Kevin? How are you? All right, so we're working towards Graveman. Obviously, I wasn't too worried about Graveman because we would have already had him by now, but gives us something to do. Parallel some cards. I'm trying to run the switch hitter lineup. Who's the best switch hitter that you guys have in your lineup? I was thinking about buying Ellie De La Cruz so I don't have to run Bobby Witt. Not that Witt's bad, but he's my only non-switch hitter in the lineup right now. That way everybody can be opposite hand. What's up, Gavin? How are you? Thank you for following. Fudge the Leafs, says Coffee Time. Mondesi. Dude, I still hit well with Mondesi. I know I wasn't the only one, but yeah, Mondesi's only like 87, right? But yeah, Mondesi just goes off. I have him P5'd and I feel like he hits well above his power ratings in this game. All right, Spencer Steer and Nick Lodolo. I did get Bellinger tonight, so I don't really know what I should be working on as far as lineup-wise. I'm finished with Team Affinity. Somebody said the double XP runs till noon today. I'm thinking that's Pacific Standard Time, so you still got a little bit of time to get some extra experience points on your respective grinds out here. Hi, thanks for following us. He's a BR goat regarding modesty. Marchland should have been banned from the NHL, but it's a whole nother story. What did Marchland do? Noah, thanks for following us. We got Noah the moderator and Noah the follower. I feel like I'm just way ahead. Well, we were planning on Hall of Fame. So tomorrow, provided that we stream, it is my intention to stream. We'll probably warm up by taking batting practice on Legend because these speeds just feel so slow to me now. I need to think opposite field, so I stop rolling over on everything. Hey, Thomas, thanks for jumping in as our latest follower. How are you, Thomas? I think I got myself pickled now. Oh, man, they let me get back, and then I was spamming L1, trying to get control over him, and I got myself thrown out. Smart base running. Oh, well, we got off a ranked at the right time. That's for sure. Hopefully tomorrow we break 800s, and then we can try to World Series push maybe 2 streams from this stream. All right, but we're having trouble putting runs up in Conquest at the moment. The base running killing me. Let's bring in Mason Miller, work on his parallel. Oh yes, Candelario is good. Yeah, very nice switch hitter for sure. Double XP 1159. Not sure why they just can't say noon. Oh no, De La Cruz got all of it. Luke, thanks for jumping in. Those of you that just followed, who do you guys root for? We'd love to hear everybody's favorite teams. This one's skied up to the aforementioned Candelario right now. Thought we were just going to spam fastballs. Didn't work out. You explained to me why you say he should be banned. Hey, what's up, Charlie? Charlie's coming in on the red chat. Please be sure to subscribe if you're over there, Charlie. How's your Monday morning? Got another case of the Mondays. You got 5 more hours to abuse the double XP. Bo, do you need to sleep? Or are you just going to make yourself stay up through the grind to get yourself further up there? Eric, I think that's inappropriate, Eric. We're going to give you 5 minutes off and see if you got something intelligent to add to chat. If you don't, it's fine. If you're looking for a circus, take your clown act elsewhere. Let's see. This is the first season with NHL. You're a noob. You're just rooting for big hits. Noah's going to rewrite it if I miss it. I did miss it, Noah. I'm sorry. Maybe it got cut off by TikTok or something. You subscribed. Dude, thank you so much. Stay up. Nothing to do or anywhere to go today for Bodog. We need a run. Or preferably a couple runs here. Let's see, we got 160 followers. Levi just followed to get us 161. Please be sure to follow. We love it when you guys follow. Lights will flash when you do. And if you subscribe, let me know. Because we love to know if you subscribe. The lights don't flash for the subscribers on the red chat. But I wish they did. There just isn't a way to get that set up yet. Did I do the mini seasons? I did the mini seasons to get what's his face Yelich yesterday. That's been about it. Well, I'm down to my last out, guys. This is not good. We're about to drop a game on Conquest. Can Mondesi save our bacon? I don't think he did. That is going to hang up. That's embarrassing. Well, we were winning some games on there. But yeah, guys, we're not going to be disrespecting women. So if you're asking dumb questions, you're going to get banned. We're not going down that path. On to Cincinnati for the rematch. Have I ever went floss? I've almost never played VR, so I have not. I've gone 12-0 in event, which, you know, is a different ball game. But yeah, VR the best I've done. I've gone 12-1 like 3 times, but I usually just play it to grind out the programs. At least through the years is how we've done it. Let's face their fifth starter. Maybe we'll hit better. What's up? Thanks for following. Shelby, thanks for following. Berg, if we time somebody out, usually best not to question it. Yeah, we don't want to feed the trolls, bud. Yeah, so Dirk, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. All right, let's try to hit a bit better. We still have some time left on our hourglass. The hourglass says we got 5 minutes left, so we'll play this game, right? Yeah, Dirk, listen. We're not discussing anything of that nature. Everybody's welcome here, except for yourself. You're no longer somebody that we are going to waste our time on. So, goodbye to Dirk. But, yeah, everyone's welcome here. I don't care what turns you on. I don't care what you're into. But, yeah, we're not here to discuss that stuff. We're talking sports and nice subjects. You want to talk about other stuff, go somewhere else. Hey, Luke. Here's a tip. No backseat coaching. Yeah, just be respectful. Yeah, it's not that hard, right, Holy? Holy Five-Hole letting them know in our purple chat. It's like the zoo where the sign says, don't feed the animals. Same with the trolls. Yeah, exactly. Don't feed the animals. Don't feed the trolls. The only troll we like is this one. It's my first emote. Yeah, don't tap the animal cage, exactly. All right, here's Carlos Santana. Did you guys like the current event, the international event? I didn't get started on it today. I was kind of torn between that or ranked. I saw I had ranked missions I could still do, so I thought, ranked was probably a better use of my time. So that should play to run, I think. I'm going to find out here in a minute. But yeah, Monda season. Again, please be sure to follow, share, and like if you're in the TikTok chat. Love to have you guys all stick around. And if you're in TikTok, you can click on my profile. My link tree is right there. Please come on into the Discord server. We'd love to hang out with you guys there as well. And connect with us on our other socials while you're there. Use Twitter or something, that would be splendid. Been doing ranked season, try to get better. I feel like ranked's the best game mode, like if you're serious about the game. Favorite football team for myself, it's the Seahawks. How about for you, Levi? The event was fun, got sweaty towards your 20th win. Did you save Bichette or did you sell him, Bo? I sold mine so I could have some extra stubs. Levi, the Cowboy fan. How'd you like the Cowboy draft? Favorite catcher in the show? I'm using Ruiz for the Santana boost. So I like both of those guys. I usually enjoy playing with Grandel for his swing, not so much for his speed. Of course, that's bad. Favorite catcher all time might be like Terry Steinbach, former A's catcher. Ramon Hernandez was pretty fun too. A couple years he had some very nice seasons there for the A's. Yeah, Santana's out of position, or he's out in his secondary. The thing ate him up. Went right over his glove. You got up to 778, which is the highest you've ever been. You're back at 757. Hey, that's not bad at all. Didn't like the first pick. Would have liked Blake Corum or Xavier Worthy for your Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, those guys would have been nice weapons for sure in that offense. You kept them getting closer to Brock. We got a minute and change left on our hourglass timer, so we'll probably finish this game and then I'll go lay down. Almost 5 a.m. Sun's not up yet, so maybe I can drift off before Mr. Sun makes an appearance. But hey, please be sure to follow. We stream every day, upload a couple times a day, usually there to TikTok and the Red video watching platform too, if you guys would like to subscribe there. So yeah, we'll be back at it. Give you guys a reason to follow and stick around if you haven't already followed. A lot of new followers tonight. We've had 164 new followers on TikTok. I don't know. We've had a handful on the purple side. Monster Raid from Big Ben. I don't know, about an hour or so ago. Caden, thanks for following us here in the chat. The lack of defense for the team would be lack of defense for the team too. So linebacker would have been good to help the run defense. Tyler Perkins, thank you for the follow as well, Tyler. Speedy, can I get a subscription from you? Speedy wants a shout. How dare you, Speedy? Did you subscribe, Speedy? Did you send some hearts into the live? I don't think you did. Haven't seen the hearts go in there, Speedy. Ask not what the streamer can do for you, but what you can do for the streamer, Speedy. Speedy coming in hot in the red chat. This one is blasted by Chili Davis up against the wall. And we'll have a little 2-out rally. Could use the XP, and yeah, wouldn't mind one more insurance run for this Conquest game. All right, Speedy12. He says he subscribed. He did send some hearts to us. Shout out to Speedy12. I don't know for what, but yeah, thanks, Speedy. Big shout. Chris Romero, thank you, buddy, for the 5 GGs, and I'm not sure who it was. Starts with a G. Your name's blocked by the heart, but thank you for the heart me, friend that sent in the heart me. Do appreciate it. Let me try to move my overlay so I can see this. It is G black heart square. That's what I can see on my display. I appreciate you for the heart me as well. Chris Romero, how's your day going? All right, that's enough runs, right? We should be good in Conquest. We'll bun our way through. You have a feeling the Chiefs might make it to another Super Bowl next year because they have Xavier Worthy. Oh, yeah. I thought they were the team to beat anyways. But now picking up Worthy is a great X factor for him. Of course, he's got X in the first name, but no pun was intended. But, yeah, Worthy could be quite nice for that Kansas City offense. Stretch to the field if he stays healthy. Lowest ever 40-yard dash speed. I do not understand why the Bills would trade with him. I mean, I get it, like if the Bills thought they were winning the trade, but how can you help Kansas City when Kansas City's been the team eliminating you of late? Okay, so we got Jake Fraley against Chris Sell. And again, if you haven't followed, please follow. We would love you guys to come back, talk sports with us every single day. Got a nice play from Modesty, but he won't get the out. Best offense and a great defense. Who's my favorite baseball team? The Oakland A's, buddy. How about for yourself, Richard? Yeah, thanks, Noah. Jam Man. Welcome in, Jam Man. What's the best flavor of jam? Must be jelly because jam doesn't shake like that or whatever. I don't know. But Jam Man, yeah, welcome in. Maybe it's jam like jamming a basketball into the hoop too. We'll find out. We got questions for the Jam Man. Yankees, and Richard lives in New York. Right on, Richard. Love connecting with you guys on the East Coast as you guys start out your day. Zaxby08. Welcome in, Zaxby. Yeah. How's your day going so far? Anybody had breakfast yet? If so, what'd you have for breakfast? I had a big bowl of Cheerios before starting the stream. Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't think I'll eat before I fall asleep, but I might. Ranger fan, you live an hour from Dallas. Very cool. How's Globe Life Stadium? Have you got to go watch a game there so far? No, it's okay. I don't call people bandwagons here. Maverick, welcome in. B-Dot, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Took 2 from Baltimore this weekend. You went to the game on Saturday. Well, Saturday was all Baltimore all the way, dude. That game was ugly for the A's. A's were able to get to Kimbrel. Kind of fortunate. I think Kimbrel might be dealing with some type of injury. Didn't look sharp compared to how he normally looks. I think it's Carrig. I hope I'm saying your name right. Yeah, thanks for following. It's my Anastalis? Yeah, I hope I said the name right. Hey, G, thank you for the 5 roses, buddy. Certainly appreciate it. Let's see. Drewski just followed. Jake Bruce just followed. Please keep the follows coming. We love it. We got 170. If we make it to 180 followers, I'll play one more Conquest game. How about that? If anybody hasn't followed, please be sure to follow. We got another half inning of defense. So if you guys get a little follower surge going, yeah, we'll stay on for you guys. I would like to try to fall asleep before the sun's up here in California, at least in my area. Raymond just jumped in. Joe Sleepy, thank you for the corn on the cob, buddy. Don't know how to spell it. It's all good, bud. Sorry that I'm probably reading it incorrectly. Due to COVID, the last time that you guys tried, the rest were expensive or cheap in a way. Oh, that's unfortunate, Levi. Karthik, how are you? Joe, thanks for all the corn, buddy. Browns fan, welcome back to chat. Kimbrel, you think it's hurt? Yeah, he didn't look right in that series. I was really surprised how wild his pitching was. Bray, welcome in. Thanks for following. What time is it? It is 4:50 a.m. here. If we make it to 180 followers, we'll play one more Conquest game just to hang out with you guys. We were playing ranked. The key word there is were. I didn't update the title, but yeah, we were playing ranked. Yeah, I'm doing great, Karthik. How was your weekend? Let's see. Also, May, it will be 3 months. No addiction for Bodog. Good going, Bo. I don't know if I should say that word over TikTok, but yeah, good going. Proud of you, man. Oh, yes. Yeah, I got lucky on that one. Yeah, welcome in, Pony. Good to see you. I told chat, too, I'm like, let me try to lock in. And I think it was like the next pitch I hit the home run. But that was, I think, a 2-1 game. Yeah, it was a bit ago. Yeah, I was pretty fortunate to win that one. Yeah, thanks for finding the stream. I hope that you'll give us a big follow. How hard is it to get a home run on this game? I don't know. It takes a while to get accustomed to hitting. All right, we made it to 175 followers. Let's follow. Everybody follow, please. Trying to decide if we're going to play one more or call it a stream. If the lights flash, we're playing some more. All right, Mag followed. The Mag light, right? Let's eliminate the Oakland A's. That'll be cathartic. I can't think of the proper pronunciation. I hope you guys know what I'm trying to say. Catharsis, when you do something and makes you feel better. So yeah, here we go. Let's go take out the A's. We got the Layman just followed. Nicholas just followed. I see a Black Widow Spider just gave us a follow. Thanks, everybody. You guys are awesome. It's the same name everywhere. If you're on Instagram or Twitter or anything, just look up Donnell Freak. Please follow me. No, I still got him here. I think I should do it in event when I'm not sweating event. I was trying to get to Dante Bichette as quickly as we can. Ivan, thank you for the follow. Let's take the A's out. These trash can Athletics. They're leaving Oakland, apparently. We're going to be making them leave our Conquest map. Oh, no. Now they're going to start going the other way, are the A's. Hate when they start doing that. Should have put my enforcements on the other side. Let's see. We got Mason as our latest follower. Let's go, Mason. We can break 200 if you guys are so inclined. Please be sure to follow, share, and like. Got to wait till you try them before you get them. Yeah, I think the thing with the rings is I'm afraid of just absent-mindedly leaving them on when I'm on defense, because I think you're not supposed to use them on defense, right? You're supposed to use them when you're hitting. But yeah, anybody that's going to buy control freaks, either the analog stick extensions or your precision rings, hey, please use my code. It's Donnell Freak. You get 12% off, and it would help out my stream and help me out as well. So hopefully a win-win. Discount for you, a couple pennies for old Uncle Donnie. All right, this was a much longer turn than we wanted, but now the A's are really going to get it. And thank you, everybody, for following. We are 15 shy of the big 200. So our countdown timer has expired. This is just a bonus game for you guys being a tremendous audience and crowd tonight. Let me put a little happy face there. Let's see what we got. I'm still getting used to this app and this little deal that's behind me. You guys like the little cat that's flying around? Or should we do the rocket ship telling everybody to sub? Yeah, how about we tell everybody to sub from the red app? Love the Control Freaks. You'll use your code when you need new rings. Man, that would be splendid, Holy Five Hole. The code that's been going really well for me, I'm surprised how well it's gone, is Underdog, which is our fantasy sponsor. So if you guys are signing up for Underdog, they just started in Florida a couple days ago. You can use my creator code DYF. They'll give you a matching deposit bonus up to $100 for Underdog Fantasy. You can play all the fantasy games. But yeah, with Control Freak, I feel like I just maybe haven't mentioned it enough. Seems like that one hasn't taken off for me. But yeah, Underdog's done quite well. And then Manscaped's been a good sponsor. Those are probably like my three main. Well, GamerSupps has been good too. How do I feel about them going? I hate it. I hope it doesn't happen. Hopefully it falls right back into John Fisher's face and they at least bog down in Sacramento. Not available in Maryland for pick'ems, unfortunately. Hopefully someday. It's weird how some states allow certain things and not others. I know they were excited to get into the Florida market for sure. Stream all night? No, we started at 1, Nick. So it's coming up on 3 hours and 40 minutes right now. Yeah, the Control Freaks helped me a ton. I've used them for like 5 years as far as on my controllers for MLB The Show. And they've only sponsored me for like 6 months or something. So I just got with them recently. I think like October or something is when I got with them this past year. But I tried so many times to get a hold of them. And finally, they let me in as a creator. So, yeah, they've been pretty cool so far. I've yet to try the rings. So how do you like the rings, Holy Five Hole? We got the buddy in the TikTok chat asking about it. And I'm just afraid of leaving the precision rings on defense by forgetting. What's my stance on Costco hot dogs? My stance is probably better than yours because I saw you the other day in Costco bending over and grabbing your toes. And you were saying, give me the hot dog, Chief Looking Glass. And I thought that wasn't appropriate, especially in front of all the families that were there in Costco. So, yeah, they're delicious. They should only be consumed one way, buddy. So please be sure to subscribe. Hey, what's up, Hayden? How's your day going? Chief Looking Glass might not be a troll. I thought they were probably messing with us. They're in the red chat, so just messing with them a bit. The other way. Yeah, I'm glad Big O noticed what I was saying. You use the Xbox Wireless Elite 2 controller with the mid-rise Control Freak and the purple rings. I'm sorry, bud. You may not have been trying to be a jerk or anything to me, but I've had a couple of trolls off the wall already tonight, Chief Looking Glass. But yeah, like, in all seriousness, isn't it Costco hot dog and a soda like $1.50 still, right? Like, yeah, that's a great value. The Elite controller is the worst for the show, highest lag and dead spots. For pinpoint this year, it's bad. You don't understand how I can pitch like that. I'm super accustomed to it over 3 or 4 years of using pinpoint. This year we had to learn a few new motions, though, for sure. User 26, thanks for being in chat. We hope everybody will follow. We just need a few more on TikTok to make it to 200 followers on the session. Wouldn't you like to be part of a 200 follower session? I know I would. So, hey, please be sure to follow, share, and like. This is a bonus game for you guys for being so awesome. Speaking of being awesome, what's up, Ice Step Dan? Great to see you. You play the show on Xbox. What would I say is a good way to get better at batting? So, yeah, that leads me into the plug. We are talking about Control Freak. I would say get yourself some Control Freaks. They're good for Call of Duty and Fortnite and stuff too. It extends your analog stick, gives you a little more control, helps you not slam the PCI. They also make rings, which are precision rings. I set them down somewhere. They're right here. That prevent you from slamming the PCI, puts a little bit of resistance on your analog stick. So I would say that. Use my creator code if you do buy some Chief Looking Glass. It's Danielle Freak, just like the stream name. In addition to that, to get better at hitting, you want to see the ball out of the hand as early as you can. When I'm really concentrating on the game and not being a clown and talking about Costco hot dogs, I try to watch it right out of the pitcher's hand. Right, the sooner I can see it, try to recognize the pitch. You know, the fastball kind of comes in flat. Breaking pitches have a little hump on them. You start to recognize the motions the longer you've played the game. That will help you. I would also recommend, if you're serious about the show, go into custom practice and work on your weakness, whatever that might be. If it's hitting fastball lefty lefty, go take batting practice against Randy Johnson on Legend. It's going to suck for a bit, but it's going to make you that much better at the game when you jump onto All-Star and you're playing BR and event and ranked, and the PCI is going to look as big as a house after facing Randy Johnson lefty lefty. So, you know, that'll sharpen up your skills on the game a bit. So those are usually my tips. I sort of would say, as far as PCI, try to aim small, miss small. Probably would go with that PCI if I was starting over. I'm super accustomed to the diamonds now after a lot of years of using them. So let's see. Will I be live tonight? It's definitely my intention, Karthik. If anything changes, I tend to update my Discord server, so please join the Discord. I know I ask you guys to do it a lot, but if you're in TikTok chat, you can click my profile. My link tree is right there, and come on down. I Step Dan, he's using the Power A. I've heard the Power A is very popular for Xbox gamers. Best control freaks are the the CQC ones. Amazing control for coffee time. The Hockey Buddies setting up a friendly in our chat. So yeah, I'm sorry, Chief Looking Glass. You seem like a good dude in the chat. Absolutely tried to roast him when he came in and asked me about Costco hot dogs. But these sunglasses, these reading glasses are from Costco. These are tinted. These are my driving glasses. They're prescriptions. You get your prescriptions pretty cheap at Costco. I don't know if anything's cheaper. I know there's some online prescription glass companies, but these were the first prescriptions I ever needed. I went to an optometrist to get my floaters checked on. She's like, oh yeah, the floaters are no problem, but you need glasses. Like, oh, okay. So probably need to go get some updated lenses one of these days. All right, Danny Jimenez and Chili Davis. And we're not out of here yet, so please follow, share, and like if you haven't done so. Thanks again for everybody coming through today. Hope you're having a good time with me. I know I've had a great time with the vast majority of you. We've had a few trolls, but yeah, most of them are good. Does my code work on Amazon? No, you'll have to go to Control Freak's website directly, Big O. If you get them from Amazon, creator codes won't work. So, you know, if it's cheaper for you, I can't blame you for getting something cheaper. But hopefully it's cheaper directly from them on controlfreak.com and using my code. But, you know, Amazon or an Amazon seller might have old stock and they might have it half off or something. So I don't blame you if you go that route. But yeah, I certainly hope it'll be cheaper directly through them. Yeah, not really squaring these balls up the way that we'd like. What time is it? It's 5:02. I'm always 3 hours ahead of you, unless there's daylight savings. All right. Cells out of energy. Let's go for Mason Miller. It's Miller time here at the Coliseum. This one's skied up to Mondesi, and we'll grab it. Forget if it's 2 or 3. No, it's easy to do. Here's Daryl Hernandez stepping in. If somehow we made it to 200 followers on TikTok before this game's over, I do one more game of Conquest. But it seems like the follow train slowed down. Mason Miller. Yeah, somebody had a Miller time sign for him the other day. I'm not sure if he wants to be associated with that, but it does seem like a great sponsor. I don't know if baseball players can endorse Miller, but you know, it's his last name, and he's a relief pitcher. Right, here's SD Ruiz. I started like 1 a.m. or something today, but not because of work. No, this is what I do for a living, is content creation, and also working as a sports producer for a streaming company right now. So that's working out pretty well. But no, I like to stream in the night and the early morning when I can, Blaze, because everybody's asleep and my house is a lot quieter. Moo2 TTV. What's up, Moo? Thanks for jumping in here. Double XP is still going till 11:59 a.m. is my understanding. 2 for the road. Let's see what we get. A whole lot of nothing there. All right, we did pack a diamond today with Tyler Glass now. Hate to go, but yeah, probably a good time to get some rest. We are taking the youngest for her very first T-ball practice. So I got 2 T-ballers and 1 coach pitch player in this house. Let's see. Our friend is out on the lakes fishing. Let's take it to Chaotic Gabs, a great streamer, an ambassador on Twitch, and one of our best friends. So, yeah, we'll have a good time. I got to get some rest, so I'm not blurry-eyed out there. I'll be sure to take some pictures and drop them in the sub and mod sections of my Discord server. So, again, thanks to the huge raid from Big Ben. Hope you guys had a great time. Kyle raided him, and he raided us. So, yeah, we'll send everybody forward to Georgia and Chaotic Gabs right now on our stream, and then I'll sign off with YouTube and TikTok a moment later. So, yeah, YouTube buddies, please be sure to subscribe. We'll be back at it again tomorrow, most likely. And TikTok friends, please be sure, if you didn't follow right now. That's a great time. And then from there, Gabe, thank you very much for the follow. From there, click my profile. My link tree is handy. Come on into the Discord. Love to hang out with you guys. Also, you can follow us on all the other social media platforms. That would be splitted. So here we go. As far as my graphics, it was actually Stream Elements made my my graphics. JJ, I feel like you're trying to plug your friend, so we're just going to send you out since you didn't follow. But Stream Elements made my overlay and all that good stuff. We'll see you guys again tomorrow with another